It's my dedicate that song to the Bafana boys tonight or today or whenever they're going to kick it off. But yeah, like, hey, let's hope we can get somewhere. Just past the first round, I reckon. Darth Sean, how are you, good sir?
I'm good, thank you.
I love your hoodie. I'm great. I love the hoodie. Looks sexy.
Thank you.
Where'd you get the hoodie again?
From someone.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, you don't know them.
I don't know them. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's randoms in the. Yeah, it's cool, bro. It's like I love the idea that random people send you stuff. It's very cool.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look what we have in the house. We've got 144, someone previously known as CR. 144. Who else? Let's have a look. Yeah, Gavin Kuma's in the house. Ghost Stomper. Good evening, good sir. How are you? Great to see ya. Great to see ya. Who else? Chantalu. How's it, Chantalu? Chez is in the house as well. Sandy, of course. How's it, Sandy? And then Nicola. How's it, Nicola? I've been super fanning over your cat videos. It's very cute. And then Matthew Dixon, keeping everybody in line and in check and trolling the fuck out of everyone. 6'7". Were you doing the 6'7" gesture?
For me?
Yeah, I was like the 6'7".
No. I was just someone commented it's off-centered.
Oh, no, it's not.
I don't know. Don't start.
Just Smile is also here. How's it? Good evening. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much. And we've got Peter Swagger in the house from the upper room. Please go follow him. Link is in the chat. Go click on him. Please follow him. Great show you had on Tuesday, dude. Whoa, Matthew Dixon, straight in with Dono. Thank you, good sir.
Don't read
you wear a hoodie. You wear a hoodie every time. Does it get washed? Of course it gets. Is it me or Darth Sean?
Does it?
What is
I
washing?
literally just wear it for this stream, and by the time I sit here, I've already showered. I'm clean. I'm neat. The moment I'm done, it gets off, put on the hanger, put back into the cupboard.
Mine gets washed every once a week, But now the problem is that like this, it took like a half a day for this thing to dry because it's just been very, very cold here. Very cold on our side of the world. It's freezing. It's going to be raining from I think today until Monday, Tuesday. So yeah, it's gonna be cool. Did you cut your hair, Darth Sean?
Shut up, Meg.
Yeah. Actually, Malice, you're like a week late.
Yeah, like more. This is 2 weeks. Like you cut your hair a while ago.
Yeah.
See, she doesn't care. She doesn't care. She doesn't give a fuck.
Cuts me.
She's
deep,
mean.
Man. Cuts me deep.
I know. Right. Exactly, Chantal. Exactly. It's irresponsible of her. It's irresponsible. So, listen, we're going to talk about two incidents tonight. It's not local stuff. It's international. I've got one or two local things. Also, how's it, Osborne? Good to see you here, good sir. And I kind of. Right. Sorry.
Oh my God! Who the hell cares? Shut up, Meg.
Button up.
I'm going to use that button so much. I love that button. It's my favorite button now. And we've got Craig here. How's it, Craig? And we've got Orobot. How's it, guys? Welcome.
144 wants to know.
Yeah.
Why won't you read Maddie's super chat?
Oh shit! I didn't read it. Thank you to Ghost Stomper for the sticker. Much appreciated.
I just want to say, if he does read it, I'm not responsible.
I'm not. I'm gonna do it like unlike Sanita Arkeesian. I'm gonna say it the right way. Can I get a shout out to my good friend Nick Gear? The E is silent on the end. Oh God. Anyway, and we got Andreas. How's it? Am I saying right? Andreas. Yeah. Poor Meg. Oh, listen, it's our own fault. Listen, she called for it. She wanted the thunder, and now she gets it. So listen. Question to you, Darth Sean. Dealer's choice. So 2 stories tonight. We've got the UK Belfast stuff. Shit went down there, and then we've got stuff that went down in Meringo. Well,
Okay, all right.
It's sort of a. I was thinking I want to kind of do Belfast first because it's almost it's almost like I'm going to tell a story here. So Belfast is fucking around, right? And then America, that's happened right now, is kind of the finding out. So it's like before and after. I had them swapped around, so I thought I'd do. If it's cool with you, I'm going to go
Yeah. Let's go
Belfast first.
Yeah.
Downside is I don't think I can play the video. I've got the video. I don't think I can play it. I might. I'm gonna get.
Don't they have like the censored?
I mean,
Did you go raw?
the one.
Did you find the raw with
I
no
found the
like,
actual one. I found a few of them, but I was thinking I'm just going to show. Everybody's seen it. I'm sure everybody's seen it, right? Everybody has seen it. So I'm just going to show you the image, and then we can kind of discuss it from there. But I am having a bit of issues with like some of the links here. I don't know if there's bullshit happening with.
Malice says you can't play this. Well, Meg says you can't play that on here.
No, I don't think. That's what I'm going to. Yeah.
Hit that button.
Oh.
Shut up, Meg.
It's gonna be so awesome. I need it on my side.
Dude, I actually think there's a road. You must actually check we must see if there's a Roadcaster app where you can actually wait. Let me see. Let me just quickly have a. Well, maybe check on your app store. See if there's a road thingy app. It's okay, Mork. We no need to play at the vid. We've all know. Yeah, exactly, dude. Thank you, Chaz. But I mean, guys,
yeah.
Everybody kind of knows. Like, if you don't, I'll show the image. You can't see anything. Shit's blurred. So listen, YouTube. If your bots are listening, I'm not showing anything. I'm showing a picture of the image. You can't see anything. There are no weapons. There's nothing. For the love of God, YouTube. Like, this is kind of really relevant because it's news that's happening in the world. And I mean, like, I kind of see that as YouTube's way of kind of censoring stuff. It's like, but they are, to a degree. It's like, listen, the channel was already not made for children. It's for adults. It's 18 years and older. Nothing is made for kids here. But again, if anybody walks into the room if the parents have the CNN or any of these things, you're seeing the stuff in full blown. Whether you blur the person's face, you're still seeing what they're doing. So yeah. So what happened is we've got this. We've got an image of this is basically what's happened. I think this was just after it happened. This was on the 9th of June. So it turns out it was a Sudanese guy. He was an immigrant to the UK. He came in at about 2023. He was fast-tracked, and he ended up in Northern Ireland, which is sort of under the UK. The Republic of Ireland isn't part of the UK, so this is basically due to Keir Starmer's political. This is due to their policies. This is because of the UK's government. The reason this shit happened, right? And what happened was there's a video. It's absolutely hectic. The guy has got a kitchen knife, right? But like a chef's knife, and he's busy there. Somebody's filming him, and he's busy trying to saw the dude's neck off. That's literally what he's doing in the video, right? I'm not going to play the video, but you guys could go check it out. And it's one of those things, like we had the thing last week when we were watching the thing with Henry Novak, right? It's one of those things you need to go watch it. Because it's insane. Also, in this post, they go, it was a Somalian citizen. It wasn't Somalian. He was Sudanese. Moved in 2023, fast track with the UK sort of thing. And I've been thinking about it, and I'm just going, what's the issue isn't race. And I think that's the default a lot of people jump to. But it's also, it's almost like the straw man that the media is using, as well as the government. I think the two go hand in hand. And I think they're doing it with purpose. It's the same thing with every time anybody mentions the farm murders in South Africa and the race-based policies, they automatically default to the straw man, which is there's no genocide. Okay, the issue is there's a difference in culture that you're trying to put these two together, and they're not working. They're not working. And I remember thinking about this ages ago when it kind of dawned on me. if you go look back at when like a lot of this immigration stuff started, it was like the end of Obama, right? This was after Hillary completely destroyed what's it called? What was the Libya, Syria, places like this, where the US government have, like, they went in and they fucked around with the policy. They try to put people in place. They try to save the world, bring democracy, and then you had the hecticest vibe happen, right? What's Kanisha? How's it? Nice to see you.
I want to say Kesha, yeah.
Kesha here. Yeah, how's it, Kesha here? How's it going? What's going on?
Kesha is yeah. So I'm assuming that's what it is.
Yeah, I think that is. Hello, welcome, Kesha. I hope we're saying your name right. But yeah, so basically, I mean, so this takes place in Belfast, and my whole vibe is going like, you have. It's got nothing to do with race, and it's the default position people go to. And I think it's like and the media does it to sort of muddy the water so that they can point the argument, they can point the finger, going, "Oh, these people are ridiculous." It's got nothing to do with that. It's got to do with a different culture. Now, think about this for a second. Let's just try and apply rational logic to this whole vibe, right? And go like, okay, cool. If you take people from, like, I mean, think of Syria at like when a lot of the people. You have war happening in Syria. Like, it's absolutely crazy. Shit's going down. People are like either fleeing for life or they're fighting. I mean, I remember seeing people put like guns in the hands of children.
Yeah.
And these people fighting, they were fighting, the government, whatever the fuck it was at the time. Same with Iran, Iraq, back in the day. You've got this kind of vibe going down. And then you're taking people from that kind of culture and you're bringing them into sort of Western civilization, like a Western culture where people respect each other's, and then you have a situation. Now, I have no idea. I don't think we know exactly what happened, why he did this. Was there an altercation? Did the one guy say something to the other guy? But you don't just start grabbing the guy and cutting his head off. That's just, that's not really a vibe. That's not how we do shit. Do you know what I mean?
It's not like did he have an altercation, go inside the house, get a knife, and come back out?
I mean, dude, I've seen people do that. I remember telling the story when I had the little coffee shop in they're close to the Biscuit Mall, right? And we had it was the first Thursday's evening, and I remember there was this like gangstar dude that used to like be, he's part of the 28s, and he happened to like pop over now and again, like keep your distance kind of vibe, and I remember the one night we had the first Thursday, he rocked up and he was standing outside. Everybody's having a glass of wine, and there's this dude, got his two brassa with him, which are like his bodyguards and cock. And there you can see this dude walking up the sidewalk, and he looks like, you can see he's a gangster. The guy's got like face choppies and cock like that. It looks like he's just fresh out of jail. And they have an exchange of words, and the next thing you know, the one guy runs somewhere, comes back with a kitchen knife. He ran into some random, stole a knife, came back, and whatever they had. But like, that's just how not you deal with it. But like, if you're in a system, like for example, say you're in prison, that's the system you have, right? It's like dog. It's like you come from a war-torn country. That's it. I remember the same thing happened when you had the Congo, right? War happening in Congo. Like, we have child soldiers, like shit like that. There was hectic shit going down in the Congo. A lot of the guys from the Congo moved to South Africa, like to get away from there. But now the thing is, you've got a culture that comes from this worn-torn vibe, right? Where there's no rules. You can fucking shoot people, you can kill people if you want to. They and now the same guy, they're like bodyguards, like in Long Street and looking after your car and shit like that. And I remember like I had an altercation with one dude one night where I got to my car, I parked somewhere, went to a wrong place. I got back and it's like, yeah, $20. I'm like, what do you mean fucking $20? He's like, no, you have to pay me. I'm like, bro, I'm not fucking paying you. And then the guy was like, pulls out a gun with him. And I'm going like, okay. And he goes, yeah, pay me the fucking $20. I'm going like, this guy's willing to shoot me or to like, injure me
20
because
rand.
20 fucking rand, bro. And I'm going like, there's a, because coming from maybe a worn-torn culture like that. I mean, like, this is the thing. You're trying to integrate into the thing. And again, it's not everybody from said culture but you're going to have elements of people who maybe were in that. That's why you're seeing like this is why England is dealt with for 15 years, dealt with the grooming gang situation.
Yeah.
And everybody covered it up. They covered the fucking shit up. And it's getting to the point of it's getting to a breaking point now where it's like, this is insane. Literally, we had the Henry Novak stuff happen, and then you have this happen, and you have situation after situation, and there is two-tier policing in that country. I've seen it, especially now after that when the riots broke out. You had guy like a white person blixem him, and then like there's a black guy. Like I don't know, like this guy's pushing the cops around. They're trying to deal with him because they don't want to be accused of racism. It's the worst thing that can happen, which is insane. Do you know what I mean? Your life is with that. That's the thing.
But not just that. I mean, for me, I was watching a few articles, a few like videos about this, and if anyone's watched the video, you can hear the people like shouting, "Oi, get off of them!" stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I was watching, and I think it was Crowder, and he made such a good point where he pointed out these people have been conditioned to not interact. I mean, the guy's getting stabbed. What stops you from running up and just Spartan kicking the guy in the face just to get him off of the dude? Like there was 3 or 4 guys just walking about, and I'm going, you've been conditioned in such a way to stand by and just shout, "Hey, stop what you're doing."
But again, this comes back to look what happened last year. Look what happened last year. Like with was it last year, the beginning of last year somewhere, where that one dude, there was an incident on the New York subway. This like there was this like sort of crazy boogie guy that would come and like sort of harass people and shit. And he harassed some girl, and this guy stepped in and he stopped the guy. He tried to attack I think he had a knife on him and tried to attack. Guy grabbed him, held him down, chokehold, and then eventually, the guy passed away.
Yeah.
And this guy goes to jail for it. And you're going like, okay, but wait, like, hold on. And the more you look at it, the more you see the stuff. Look what happened. Like there's one thing, I've been seeing a lot of this. There's a lot of commentary with regards to the whole vibe of like what's happening in England with like people being arrested for, like, you've got people being arrested for saying shit on Facebook.
Yeah.
Saying like, "Oh my God," and they're going, "Oh, the cops rock up." Then you have people that just like, it's totally fine. Don't worry about them, because the police, like you said, have been conditioned to, they've been conditioned for this. They go like, "Oh no, you don't." We have to deal with people in a different way because of historical injustice. And it's going like, you can't have a society where certain people have special rights and others don't. It's honestly crazy.
Chase, I agree with you to an extent. I think, there is the fear factor that kicks in, but it's also, I want to say it's the idea of standing up for something that is wrong.
Yeah.
And I think that's, what's that saying about bravery? He goes, not everyone's brave, but even the brave people are scared. The difference is I act on my fear. I still do what I need to get done. And that's the thing. When I look at the situation and I go, there was 4 or 5 people walking about and they were all shouting. And I'm going, if let's say it's me and 2 other people, I'm going to go, guys, let's go stop this dude. But it's about getting him off. Like it's just, they stood by and carried on watching it. Now, you can make the argument fears there, don't want to get involved or whatever the case is. But
to your point, right? To your point, okay, for example, the police have been conditioned. They treat people differently. That's conditioning. That's legislation coming down. We saw, we went through it the other night, like going, we need to deal with certain people. And we've seen it. I've seen it over and over. I've seen cases, again, I liked all of them. I should actually go back because I have a lot of links, so I couldn't do extra links. Yes, I need to do like a whole fucking link video. Let me see if I can quickly find it. If you want to read 1 or 2 comments there, Roshan, let me just see if I can find. I remember seeing.
Okay, Mala says I'm gonna share a link on Discord. It's safe, just fucked. 144 says they are scared of being arrested for racism while they lay there, they're bleeding. No, fair. You're 100% correct.
Of course. Here's a great example. Quickly, I found the example. I actually saw it the other day. But again, look at the way the politicians came out bending the knee to Black Lives Matter, right? After George Floyd, versus this, where they're going like, "Oh no, everybody needs to calm the fuck down." Like, "Oh well, listen to what the parents said. No one should be acting irrationally." Like, guys, come on. I mean, look at this quickly. Victim Digwa, the brother of Victim Dicker's brother, 27, lied to the police that Harry Novak. This is regards to Harry Novak's thing. This is the guy that we listened to the phone call. This was his brother, right, phoning, and he basically he lied to the police. That Novak hadn't been stabbed. That he also said there was no weapon. He had racially attacked his brother, preventing the course of justice. So he lied on purpose. That's like you should get fucking jail time for that. Police has also recorded him conspiring with Vikram in a police car. 6 months later, he was arrested on multiple weapons charges, as in currently on bail. Okay. Meanwhile, Reese Robinson, 21, threw 2 stones at the Southampton police protest, hitting 1, and was jailed for 2 years and 1 month within 7 days.
There you go.
No, Darth Sean. This is not two-tier policing. You're just stupid.
Apparently,
we're just stupid. I mean, it's madness. Meg, God, Blue Smiths have got to go. I mean, I don't know if I could words. I mean, what? You want to read the comment from Ches?
No, you can just pop it on the screen. He says, "I do hear you, Sean. Every fiber in my body kept yelling for someone to fight, but that situation is so extreme that they froze. I'm not saying I'm right. It's just all crazy." No, I agree with you 100%. I just feel like there's at a certain point, like if we're gonna, you got to overcome that fear. And it's easy for me to say that now. I might be in that situation. I think I might hesitate. But
this is the thing, and this gets me back to the whole vibe in Belfast. So I mean, just to show you guys, I don't know why this thing isn't loading, but I mean, so just this article from the BBC, and I see a lot of the articles are framing it kind of they're kind of framing it, but I kind of feel that they're slowly understanding what's actually happening. So just going through the article, people have been forced to flee their homes in Belfast amidst disorder following the knife attack. Houses and cars have been set on fire. All public transport has been paused in the city. A 30-year-old Sudanese man is due to appear in the court on Wednesday, charged with attempted murder following the attack at North Belfast. I just saw an article where it allegedly tried to cut the guy's head off. I'm going, allegedly? There's a fucking video of it. How is it allegedly? I mean...
Yeah, but it's even the way the guy is phrasing it, and I can guarantee you, they can't make it's kind of. I have to use the word allegedly, otherwise I am.
It might be like I could be like, I don't know what you mean. I know what you mean.
You're making you've made this verdict.
You're accusing him.
You're accusing him, and I go like even by then we all know what he did.
Yeah, we all 100% know what it is. But and this is the difference, right? You see that, and then they're easy to call somebody else, like, especially right-wing hooligans trying to. I mean, you have no issue there. You don't care about throwing allegedly around. There, you straight up right-wing Nazis. And going, what are they doing? They're hurtful. But the point is, it's getting to the point where people are going, I don't fucking care. I don't care anymore. I don't care.
I think it needs to follow through to this point. It's going to get to the point, and like we speak about this quite often, the pendulum is going to swing all the way to the other side, and
swinging back.
You keep pushing. You keep pushing. It's a universal way. If you push someone into the corner or a dog into a corner, and you keep provoking it, eventually it's going to bite you.
Well, thank you so much, Anne. A Joven. Thank you for the dono. Much appreciated. Racism is often mistaken for ignorance. That's the thing, and I'm seeing. What?
Read it.
What? Racism is often mistaken for ignorance. Full McCracken.
Is that a real person? Fuck.
There could be a real person.
That's awesome.
How's it, Heidi? How are you doing? It's good to see you here this evening. It's happening in Deutschland as well, dude. But it's happening, guys. It's happening everywhere. And people are going like, "This is insane," but then they get labeled as far right extremists. It's going, no, listen. There's a simple thing that government needs to do, and the problem is they've forgotten their mandate of what their core function is. Their core function is to do one thing, right? The first thing is protect the country. Secure the borders. You can't have a country without borders. That's just fucking how it works. I'm sorry. You can't be a sovereign nation without a border. It's supposed to then protect its citizens, and then all the other things follow after this in a specific order. Not like, but they've stripped those all away, and they're going, well, let's focus on the things that'll get us votes back. That's exactly what the South Africa. Are we going to look at like SASSA grants? We're going to go to like the NHI, shit like that, medical. Those that's lost on the list, bro. In South Africa, it's a classic example of that. What, 80 murders, 70 to 80 murders a day, 140 grapes. It's like, are we getting our tax money's worth? No, we're not. We're going, oh, no, but we're handing money out to people. That's not why you're a government. So just go through so 30 man, Sudanese man with attempted murder following the attack on attempted murder. Okay, I mean, yeah, he didn't. He almost. No one stopped him. Would have been murder. He's also been charged with possession of an possession of an article with a blade in a public place and threats. Of course, all the guy had to do is just say he's a sheik, and it would. I just
want to point out Chase's comment here. I believe this is so accurate. He goes, honestly, the race issue is a straw man they use when they refuse to have an honest conversation. It's used to distract from admitting that their immigration policies have destroyed their country.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. 100,000% yes. I thought, Meg says, I thought the guy didn't make it. I think apparently I don't know. I think he's in hospital.
Last I heard was he's in the hospital. That's I don't know what's happened after that, but as last I heard, he's in the hospital. Yeah.
Again, it's the government's incentive is to fucking shut up about it, right? Their incentive is to not tell people because that's going to make it so much worse. But somehow it's bad when this happens. But when George Floyd, it's like it's understandable. This is like, oh, people are rioting. It's apparently how dare they? Video widely circulated has shown a number of people, including one wielding and hurling sticks, confront the apparent attacker until police officers arrived. The police services in North Island have called for calms as sporadic pockets of disorder have broken out across Northern Ireland in response to the attack, which I'm going like, fuck yeah, what do you think is going to happen? You can't keep doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. You can't keep doing that. You can't keep bringing people in, making people pay for it, then allowing them to, like, I don't know, commit murder, grape, all this shit, and go like, and then I love what the left always does. Well, what about the people that are already doing it now? Yeah, they're born there. I'm sorry, that's just how it works. Take care of them. Afterwards, once those things are sorted out, you can slowly start bringing people in and then monitor them. This is where, like, for example, the whole concept of surveillance, I think, is because it's a double-edged sword, right? Okay, listen, if you're in another country, you should have one of those things on your phone where the government can monitor you all the fucking time. Because you're a guest. You're a guest in that country. I'm sorry. So shit has completely gone down. There've been massive riots, massive stuff going down. People are burning shit, and it's going like, and I'm going like, well, yeah. What do you think? Here's the part. Sorry, this is the part I wanted to get to. Who was the alleged attacker? The initial statement from the PSI on Tuesday morning said they believed that the alleged attacker was Somalian, but since confirmed he's Sudanese. They said they recovered what they believed to be a kitchen knife in the scene. The Home Office said the alleged attacker was on a leave to remain in the UK until 2028. He has entered the UK in 2023 and was granted refugee status the same year. Of course he was.
The alleged attacker.
Again, there we go. No, he was the attacker. Again, maybe it's legal. Like they're obviously their legal department's going like, well, is he Sudanese? Is this the right guy? So they're going alleged attacker. Which, okay, cool. Let's grant them that, right? The individual claims to have entered the UK via a common travel area, a spokesperson said. The PSNI Chief's Constable said that said he understood the suspect made his way from Sudan to Paris before flying to Dublin and then traveled by bus to Belfast on 10th February. I mean, again, if you're seeking asylum as a refugee, how that works is you go to the first country. You don't go, well, I want to go to the country where it's, we get free shit. You're not really looking for asylum. That's like, well, I'm special. I want special stuff. I'm sorry. And it's gotten to the point where you can't make the people do that. Now, again, it comes back to my original question I had the other night when we were talking about this. How are these people in power? How? Is the majority of the country just absolutely fucking stupid? And they're just going to go, well, suicidal empathy. Let's just keep voting for more of this shit. I don't understand. Yeah, so that's that. I just wanted to. I just wanted to show you some of the aftermath. Of, like, I mean, and people are angry, and rightfully so. It's. I mean, this. Big up to my Chantalu for helping. Thank you. So yeah, Belfast has erupted. Daytime English and Irish flags marching through the streets. Nighttime full-scale riots, burning barricades, police, Land Rover surrounding the city afire. This is what happens when native communities forged in decades of the troubles finally snap after years of mass immigration, beheadings in the street, and brutal attacks on locals. What do you think was going to happen? And the government stands by going, no, we're not going to police that. We don't want to offend the people. And it's that same thing. I've seen the memes are insane, right? They're going, yeah, I'm being beheaded, officer. It's like, nah, mate, don't think you are. It's like, it's this fucking thing, right? They've had enough. The sleeping giant it's slowly starting waking. It's raging. They don't integrate, they conquer. Deport them all, seal the borders, or watch the spread across Britain. I mean, I can't really argue with that argument. I just want to make sure that's not too loud and we bleed our ears here. So I'm turning it down a little bit. It's so strange. It's like the police aren't coming out to go, like, do anything about anybody else. This is where they're going to push their infrastructure and stuff on, is to stop the people, because what they're doing is completely irrational. It's a one-time thing, but it happens over and over and over until you push the people too far. And I always say this about South Africa. We're kind of we're kind of in that same boat, because as soon as the population realizes, right, how much the government, our South African government, is stealing from them, it's going to be like what happened when there was that story of those kids that were stealing cell phones and stuff in the village. I think it was north of Pretoria somewhere. Yeah. And they just, the community decided, listen, we've had enough. They necklaced them, right? Now, I don't want it to get there, but you have to look after your citizens. You can't just import people into your country and have the citizens pay for it, give them free housing, accommodation, cell phones, and then they walk by and spit on people. They don't give a fuck about the local people. Like, this is a recipe for disaster. I don't understand how this is so far-fetched for people to understand. No. George goes, just under an hour until Bafana kick off the journey home. Yes. Are you going to be watching the game, Dalton? Go Sports. Sorry, I just wanted to say that.
Sports.
I watch sports a lot. Like, I'm I've got a t-shirt, Go Sport. Sport, good.
Yeah.
I mean, people are just, they go like, bro, had enough. Had enough. Like, guys, you can't keep doing this. And then you find out, like, listen, like the case with what's that, the previous guy, his brother, there's videos of him with guns and stuff, right? He legally had.
I keep coming back to that statement from V from Vendetta, that quote where he says, "A government, people should not be afraid of its government. Government should be afraid of its people."
Exactly.
And they've managed to condition the general public to be afraid of its government because they don't want to get arrested. And at some point you got to stand up. You got to go, enough is enough. We are not taking this anymore.
No, exactly. But they're pushing the people to that point. You have to have a balanced society, and you don't have one. They've bent the knee to wokeism. That's what they have. That's the only reason you can get down this road. That's the only reason. That's the fuck around. The find out is slowly starting to happen. You're going to get to the point where they're just going to go like, listen, we outnumber the people. We outnumber police. What 100 to 1, 1,000 to 1? What are you going to do? What are you going to do when they just one day go, listen, I've now had enough? Classic example of V for Vendetta. People get to the point where they go, you know what? No, thank you, not anymore. And then they're going to go like, you have the ability to change it now. Going, okay, cool. Let's reduce it like by 100%, or by 90%. Stop bringing people in. Let's look at all the people we brought in and go, listen, if there's any kind of crime, any kind of thing that you've done illegally, sorry, we're sending you back. They won't ever do that because they would lose that. They would lose the moral. They would lose what they consider is their moral high ground, in my opinion. Wait, I think I've got one more. I think it was this one. But yeah, they just obviously O's are burning stuff down. People have literally had enough. I'm not going to open the entire article, but I just want to show you this. So yeah, the Belfast knife suspect won asylum in Britain's under the fast track scheme introduced by Rishi Sunak's government. Yeah, that's what happens. It's like, okay, cool. I don't know. We're just gonna pour people into the country. I mean, I don't know. And then I actually wanted to just also point this out. Somebody actually posted this, which is quite interesting. That he actually has. So again, I'm going allegedly on this one, but I'm not 100% sure. The African invader who attempted to decapitate the Irish man this week in Belfast was reportedly once part of the Arab militia counterinsurgency force in Darfur. The Janjaweed would sweep into the area, killing and mutilating the men and raping the woman in what has been called an ethnic cleansing of the Fur, Maasai, I can't see that, and Zungan people. The fundamental role of government is to keep its people safe. Ours is importing mass murderers and releasing them amongst the people. What did I fucking say? You know what I mean? This is what happens. You're going, okay, cool. Again, allegedly, we don't know. I'm not 100% sure if this is true. I know how to verify this. Originally, Canadian, born in Jeddah, worked with the Jeddian during the war period and entered France, and from there, Ireland as a Sudanese refugee affected by the war. He told you. Like you can't have. I mean, again, there's like I don't know what part of that. If the person looking at the thing is going, "Where are you from?" Okay, cool. Did they just not check any of this? Did they no one that knew this, and they just went, "Ah, cool. What could happen?" That could happen. This right here is what's happening.
Yeah.
Fucking nuts, bro. It's absolutely nuts. And then there was this one thing I thought, which was actually a great summary of the sentiment I think that people are feeling. Some of the people. I hope the rest of the people are slowly starting to wake up. But again, the propaganda is working because the vast majority of people are still sitting at home. A lot of them are going, wow, it's totally fine. Like, we should bring them in. Okay, I don't see what the issue is. One bad apple. And you're going, okay. It's so commonplace in the US now that we don't hear about it anymore. Very frequent. Yeah. Also, yeah, Craig says one day the people are going to snap. These police that are abusing the citizens will turn on them, and they can't hide. They live in the neighborhoods, and of the people they are violent. That's the thing. And you're going, and then at the time when it happens, people are going to come out and go, "But this is not right." We're going, but these are the people that stood by. These are the people that helped fuck along. Yeah. You know what I mean? Sorry, that was for Ghost of. Oh, my bag. Sorry, Chantal. Okay, I just want to. This summary was quite interesting, so I'm going to read it. I'm going to try. I don't want to spend all my reading data, but I'm going to try. They sent heavily armed British police, sent them in force, sent them with cannons, not to stop the grooming gangs, not to stop the stabbings, the groupings and decapitations, not to stop the slaughter of the children. No, they sent them to stop you from talking about it. Fuck me, that's hardcore, right? Consider For decades, these same officers knew Little Britain's girls were being subject to some of the most horrific abuse possible and did nothing. Stood down, looked the other way. They fucking did that. For 15 years plus, they were importing people, and every time it was reported, it went up the chain. Everybody just, shh, no, listen. We can't say anything. Don't seem to be fucking racist, right? For decades, sit down, look the other way. But now, word's gotten out. Now there's discussions. Now there's a concern. Now the natives are realizing that the whole children getting knifed thing isn't nearly as rare as what we were told. Constantly. Keep in mind the police now in the Northern Irish have tried petitions, tried elections, tried lawsuits. They have tried every legal means they could conceive of, every legal means possible. And even when Northern Irish won the government, just went ahead and did it anyway. As a species, humans don't have a word in any language to describe a game that's rigged in such a manner that the opposition only plays it to show you how much you can cheat, get away with it, and call themselves the winner, just to demoralize you and give up and stop playing altogether. These police know this. They know about the grooming gangs. They know about the violations. They know about the corruption. They know all of this. Every single one of them, every single one of those police officers know their own leaders. Their fellow officers turned a blind eye when little girls had their tongue nailed down to make it easier to violate her. Jeez, that's hard. Fuck me. I mean, just ask yourself, how much would you have to pay to turn a blind eye to that kind of child violation? There's no money that you can pay me. And they were keeping their, it was to save their jobs, to not be called a racist, right? You can't Biden me. This is hard, Matthew. Fuck me. Have some sympathy. Jeez, you're such a dick. Need a shut up nut button. Because we know how much the average cop makes in the UK, and it's nothing to brag about. Yet they show up to work anyway. They collect a paycheck anyway. And they don't care about the human rights or the ethics or the good and evil. They don't share your lofty virtues. They do what they're told. Because, and I want to make this painfully clear, these are not your countrymen. These are not your friends or fellow citizens. These policemen are the enforcement arm of an occupational government that will kill you as soon as they can listen to you choke out on your own blood as they cuff you. They won't think twice. They will shed no tears. Are these men the enemy of the people? I'll let you decide, but I'm pretty comfortable with saying they aren't your friends. And they're definitely not legitimate. They're just men with clubs given permission. Fucking hell, it's
true. It's 100% true.
Yeah, it's rough though. But this is where, and it's sentiments like this, right?
I'm gonna go watch V for Vendetta again. Oh my God!
I'm literally thinking the same thing. It's that literally thinking about V for Vendetta, where people going like, "We've had enough. You have sodomized us. You have murdered our kids. You've allowed this to happen. You just stood by, did nothing because of ideology." That's thing. That's what I'm going like. That's why I always go. Ideology is very important. Your worldview.
Charles right, and Braveheart. Yes.
Exactly. Yeah. There we go. This is where people fought wars over. Going like, you're violating us. At what point do you go like, it's war now? And it's like you guys have all the history in the world. Can you not see it? Can you not go? Is there no rational fucking person when they're? I always say this, right? I always go like this. And again, I'm going to make a movie reference here. When they're sitting in a meeting with these fucking like doing Star Wars, and somebody goes, "This is the script," and they're going through it, and is there no one there that sits up and goes, "Hold on, this is just fucking stupid"? There's no one go, "Guys, we can't do this. We can't carry on like this." But they just go like, "Oh, okay, cool. Let's just fire that person. How dare you?" But they don't, because they want their work. That they're attached to their job. They're doing what is right. They've been indoctrinated into thinking that way. It's fucked. The country is fucked. I think England has fallen. I said this a year ago. I think England has fallen. The UK is fucked. Ghost Hopper says, I don't think you have, mate. What? It's just sad. All I can say, it's fucking sad. It grinds me to the next level. And
I was saying, like, if you think back in the day, like, Britain used to have the most incredible people, and I was like, like just in history alone. I mean, you think about it. What is Isaac Newton, William Shakespeare, Florence Nightingale, Winston Churchill, Jack the Ripper? You know, just incredible. Just my personal hero. But like, you had so many great, and it was such an. I mean, they were the first nation to get involved in. If I'm probably sure someone's going to correct me on this, that got involved in World War I and II. You know, they stood their ground, and now look at them. You're like a shadow of your former selves. Like, I mean, how does that the government actually feel proud of what they're doing? Like your own people. But shame.
I think it's this whole vibe of like constantly being accused of, oh, England, the UK was the colonialism and slavery, and you know you need to have suicidal empathy in perpetuity, forever and ever and ever. You must feel bad, and in order to fix that, you need to accept basically what's written at the bottom of the fucking Statue of Liberty. That's what it is.
Whatever 44 said. There was that little issue in the 1900s to 1901, though.
What was that? Why? What was the little issue?
I've got to remember. Hold on. I just want to make sure I'm correct. What was the issue again? I don't want to like say it out loud just in case I'm wrong. I want to fuck up and bring it up. He's gonna bring it up now.
It's very murky. What? Oh, Matthew says here, breaking news. Apparently, the USA and Iran have reached a deal, signing imminent. I mean, that would be fucking cool. Sort it out and maybe bring the price of petrol down. But if you know what, if Trump could do me one favor, is bring the price of RAM down. That would be really cool, dude. The brutal conflict between the British Empire and the Afrikaan. Oh, the Transvaal. Oh yeah. What was that? I remember seeing this on
Second Boer War, Anglo Boer.
Yeah, no, but did you watch the Kantoor?
Yeah.
So that you know the old Tanny that's a secretary.
Yes.
Yeah, the old Tanny that's a secretary, and then there's the one episode where the guy that's English and he goes, yeah, like he's moaning about his English culture, right? Yeah. And then he asks the Tanny, like he goes, like, yeah, what do you know about my English culture? And she goes, yeah, you guys used to crush glass and put it in like the Afrikaners' food in the concentration camps. And I'm going like, ooh, that was a rough one, but it's funny. But yeah, that's when they put Afrikaners in concentration camps. It was around that time, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, so Chesego, they were also the first nation to remove their economy from the Atlantic slave trade.
Yeah, they and not only that, they actually pushed for making other people change it as well. Exactly. They enforced policy to do that. Yeah. And then you have that go even further when you have got like the American Civil War, where they're going like, people like, and this is the thing where the reparation argument just gets insane to me. It's going like, you have the North fighting the South about slavery. You had slavery and a bunch of other stuff as well. Yeah. But you have the North fighting the South, right? What, 300,000, 600, between 300, 600, maybe 300, let's just go 300,000 people died in that war to stop slavery.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, no, that doesn't go. We want reparations.
The black people
in
of
the US slaves. I wasn't. Like, I remember that one, there was this one chick, she was, huge advocate against slavery and for reparations, right? And she was, then she eventually found out that her ancestors arrived on the Mayflower. Did she shut up about reparations? No, she fucking didn't.
That's what you get. You get this ridiculous bullshit. And it's sad what's happening to England, like, honestly. Have you seen what's been happening in Paris? Is pretty much the same thing, like France.
Right. Yeah,
it's going the same route. Like, people were going, yeah, I'd love to go to Paris. Someone made a comparison. Like, I think it was like 20 years ago or 50 years ago.
Yeah, no, dude.
the Eiffel Tower, and then what it looks like today, and like no one wants to go there. It's
But and here's the problem. You've got the woke left, right? The left going, oh no, it's totally fine. We should invite everybody here because they believe in Marxist open borders horseshit, right?
Yeah.
But then when you pose the same question, okay, should all the white people go to Africa and displace the population? No. How dare you? How dare you, sir? And it's going so have consistency with your argument. I just want to read this comment from Kevin here. He goes, while the classic adage, it skipped. While the classic adage warns of failing to learn from history, ensures its repetition, it appears that certain actors are intentionally erasing the past precisely to orchestrate its reoccurrence. Dude, that's 100% correct. They're doing it with purpose. It was Sonny Hopkins. There we go. Thank you. Fucking just, you know what Chantal should do? She should go do that quiz show shit, like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Yes.
I'll put money on fucking Chantal to win Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Right, now let's turn our thoughts to America. So you can see America.
I just want to point out something. Just where the fuck is Reese and Whistler?
I don't know. They just couldn't give a fuck about us. Apparently, we're not good enough.
It was quite funny though, because after last night's his Twitch stream, right? Because remember, I left off saying to him, "Dude, you've messed up your wand because those things matter what you pick." This morning,
did he message? Yeah. He messaged me as well.
He went to go Google it.
Oh, it's not true. He went and Googled it.
No. That's what you get for ripping off the PS5 controller.
We don't have Google on game shows. No, there's no way that you could Google just instantly.
Also,
Google.
so quickly.
That's really fast. That's really, really fast. Fucking traitors. See, this is because you tuned in cuck about the fucking
what, because of no. Like first of all, when I tune in,
right, about the one, that's why he's there now.
I talk about I'm pointing out facts, right? Me and you both know. Okay, all right, let me just say this off straight. The only bloody reason that I like the PlayStation 5 controller is because of my OCD.
I like the PlayStation controller because I like PlayStation better than like Xbox.
No, but just because their arguments are, but it feels better and more comfortable. Okay, whatever. I wouldn't know. I'm not going to go touch it.
I don't care. Listen, the reason I picked PlayStation was because at the time, PlayStation had better games. Yes, there's more games. I still like some of the stuff that's coming up. Listen, I'm not into the new God of War. Will I buy it? Probably on sale. I'll still buy it. I'll still play it. Because to me, it's a continuation of the story. I love the story of God of War. I love some of the stuff they've done. I love their position on stuff. They've been around for forever. It's like one of those things. You can't always. Some people can't. You can't buy every console. You can't do that thing. I stick to gaming on PlayStation. That's where I enjoy it. I'm not a PC gamer. I don't like playing with a keyboard and mouse. I'm gonna lie on my couch. I'm gonna jam some games in.
Fucking
I used to like Darth, but Whistler is correct for the long gaming sessions. Xbox. Shut up, Meg.
Shut up, Meg.
You get two. You get 2 marks for that comment.
A third one for me because you upset me. Thank you so much, Darth Sean.
What you get, Ghost? What you get?
Has Darth Sean? Has Sean tried? Yeah, Sean tried using his PlayStation as a coffee maker. Where was that?
So our bot knows this. So he said I need to bubble wrap my PlayStation 4, send it down to him. He'll have a look at it, right? So. Yesterday, I was like asking for like shit. Now I need to find bubble wrap somewhere, and I can't get it. And so my colleague goes, "Oh, no, don't stress. He's got some bubble wrap." I'm like, "Okay, cool." He's like, "Yeah, you got like this roll," and I'm thinking,
oh god, like a little piece, yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking like because he said it's a roll, so I'm going, okay, probably like that round and about that wide.
And
I'm gonna take a photo of it. Actually, I've got a photo of it.
Give you a roll.
No, I'll put it on the Discord. You can show what I've got. It's incredible. That's awesome. and I've got my foot against it for comparison.
That's true, Kevin. But I mean, listen, the thing is, I'm story orientated. That's like my vibe, and I'm going like, listen. As much as I don't like the cube, I think the cube is completely. I'm still want to give it a go and see what it's all about. Have you seen my drone fix video, Darth? I have skills taking apart things and fixing them. I didn't know that. We learn new things about people all the time. Sandy says, I got an Xbox for Kinetic for my kids.
I dropped it in
Connect. We had great fun doing the dancing challenge. Let's see quickly. Hold on, let me share.
I put my foot there so that you can see
for scale.
For scale.
Foot for scale.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, wrong one. This one. That's it's going to be enough to cover the PS4 and the controller. Maybe you'll have a little bit left over. You'll have a little bit left over.
A little bit.
Lord. Okay, wait. Listen, I want to get the second story out of the way, so then we can have some fun because now you got me all wanting to talk about fun.
Let's.
So okay, cool. So the next story is basically we've heard the Karmelo Anthony was found guilty yesterday of so if you found guilty, got 35 years. So if you guys are not familiar with the story, I'll quickly summarize it for you. There was a sort of athletics. Oh, look has finally graced us with her presence.
Oh wow!
Oh, now we're good enough. Thanks, Reese. Just fucking.
Wow. Is it because Real Dog stream came to an end? Yeah.
Now, okay. That's cool.
I'm just saying, she always goes team Mork. I'm not feeling the love there.
Doesn't really mean it. It hurts. It's sore. It cuts us deep.
Heidi. Aww.
Cuts us really deep. It's fine, Reese. It's fine. Tell your husband he doesn't need to bother. Just tell him he doesn't need to bother. Right. Okay. So wait. We have Voortsekkers incoming, because then I just want to say hello to them before we get into the story. Welcome to the Voortsekkers. Welcome. Are they even here yet? No. Some of them are.
Okay, Ghost, you get a good mark for that comment.
What did you say? No teams, only the dark side.
You get a green mark for that.
Melissa. Hello, Melissa. Hello. Hi, everybody. Welcome to other Voortsekkers. Thank you so much for popping in. It's awesome to see you guys. We're just about to start talking about this Karmelo Anthony guilty verdict. My husband's on the phone with Hadman. Oh, both of them. No, it's cool. How's it, Jacob? Jakob? Jacques Boshoff. Sorry, my bag. Hello, Sekkers. Hopefully we'll have fun with the stripper. Hopefully you had fun with the stripper. That's a sexy man, man. I'm just saying. Mobrak's in the house as well. How's it, Mobrak? By what measure may the Oh, fuck you.
Oh, say it. Let's put it on the screen. Let me read it.
You read it. I'm not going to fucking read it.
Fuck.
No, I'm not.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Venerated Mork and Sean, by what measure may your
contemporary psychomathic and extensional prosperity...
Is it not psychosis? Psychosis-matic.
Psychosis-matic and extensional prosperity be quantified with today's chronological continuum. Jeez. Okay, I didn't do too bad.
I read words, but I don't understand it.
Matthew just doesn't give a shit.
No, 100%. Like, no, come on, I'll take that one. I'll take it.
It's good. Hoppity, how's it? Welcome, guys. Welcome to Voortsekkers. Thank you so much for popping in. We're just about to I just want to cover some. Should we quickly get it out of the way? Then we can have fun with people.
Okay, cool. All right, let's do that. So just before you, just this comment from Ghost Stomper to Reese.
We should actually do that. Where you send a voice note. You can actually do that, Chantal. Where you send a voice note on Telegram, on Discord, and then you just read it for us. It's not a bad idea.
That's a great idea.
We should actually do that. I'll make a channel for I'll actually call the channel Chantal reading words for us.
Yeah.
That's a fucking mushroom say up. Me. No, I think Philip's talking to someone else. But again, listen, guys. So I just want to quickly talk about this.
All right, let's get it.
So if you're not familiar, the Karmelo Anthony was found guilty of murder and was sentenced to 35 years. So just to give you guys a quick breakdown of what happened, I think this was last year sometime. What happened was there was an athletics event, right? And the what was the dude's name again? Sorry. Austin Metcalf. Him and his twin brother, they were at the athletics convention. They were hanging out and doing stuff, and they had they call it in America, they call it a track meet, and sort of an athletics thing. And they had their tent up, and this Anthony, who was from a different school, Karmelo, let's just going to call him Karmelo. Karmelo was from a different school, and he was sitting under their tent. It's their school's tent, and he was sitting there. And then they walked up and they go, "What are you doing here?" And then there was an altercation. Altercation turned into a situation where Anthony pulled out a knife and stabbed him directly in the heart. And he died on the way to the I think it was at the hospital, on the way to the hospital. At the hospital, he was declared dead. Again, and trial was happening. Trial took about a week, and there was been insane backlash. Like, not insane backlash, not to the point where you're seeing in Belfast, but you had a whole bunch of people. And I think there was sort of racist vibe happening on both sides, where it's like they're making it about race. And unfortunately, it is one of those situations where the race is an aspect of this, right? So just quickly want to go through the following the trial. So again, this is a very, very angled article. That's why I picked this one. Following the trial that lasted just 1 week, from jury selection to verdict, a Texas jury found Karmelo Anthony, now 19, guilty of murder in the fatal stabbing of Austin Metcalf last year. A closely watched trial in Collin County drew national attention with viral social media posts and highlighted the racial composition of the case. Anthony is black, Austin is white. Attorneys selected 12 jurors and 6 alternates for the trial. None of the jurors were black. There were a bunch of jurors who were black, but each one of them, obviously, you know how it works, right? So they have jury selection, and the both sides of the defense and the people get to question the juror. The main reason that the black jurors weren't selected was because they asked them the practical question of, would you be biased on the basis of race? Each and every one of them said yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Therefore, you can't then. Yeah. You need to be impartial. Right.
It's like someone asking me, okay, if you were on trial, who are you going to side with? I'm going to go, well, a correct answer, you let me present the facts to me and I'll decide then. I go, no, Mark's right. They go, we can't use you then.
Because I want to side with Mark because he's white like me. It's going, but I mean, this is the problem. And this is the issue that I have with this entire scenario, with this entire case, is like the race has kind of nothing to do with it. And the one argument I see from the one side is as well, it's like when they got to this spot, they weren't jurors of color. It's apparently an issue. It isn't really. It's like, oh, well, he got convicted because he was black. And it's like, no, that's not. He murdered someone, and they claimed it was self-defense. Listen, did the other guy hit him? Apparently not. They had an altercation where they were having words. One pushed. So what Austin did was he pushed him on his shoulder. He was in an area where he shouldn't have been. Yeah. Right now, we can argue whether he has right to tell the guy to fuck off, but there's a kind of understanding. I mean, imagine we've all been in school. If we have school sports and you've got someone from another team sitting by their thing or their setup, it's like, what are you doing? Like, like same thing with anything. You don't see the guys from, like, we're gonna have soccer tonight, right? South Africa versus Mexico. The South African guys are not going to be sitting on the bench where the Mexicans are. They're not welcome there. You don't. And if you rock up there, they're going to go, listen, you can't hang out here. Piss off, right? And then the guy turns out and then stabs the other guy and going like, well, how dare he make the other guy leave? You're going like, wait, hold on. He was kind of justified in that. So this is where we get to now. The trial is now taking place, and due to this little thing, and it really reminded me very much of like the O.J. Simpson thing. Where it was due to the whole concept of the black jurors, they've gone like the supporters of Anthony have gone like, no, it's racism. He was innocent. I'm going, innocent of what? It's like they're going, no, it was self-defense. I'm going, What? And I'll play some things here, but just go through the thing. Anthony was sentenced to 35 years later on Tuesday. Anthony of Clement High, Austin Memorial High School were both 17 when they met during a fiasco independent school district track meet. In April 2025, a rain shower started and led to confusion. Some athletes stayed in the field while others ran for cover under the tents. Ooh, see, so like this whole vibe is he was under the tent, and now he's right to be there. His school, Anthony's school, did not have a tent that day, and when Anthony sought shelter under the memorial's tent, Austin's school's tent, a confrontation occurred, resulting in Anthony stabbing Austin, who was pronounced dead shortly after arriving at the local hospital. Anthony's legal team argued that he had acted in self-defense after he was confronted by members of the Memorial High School team. The defense said that Austin and his twin brother, who are about 6 foot and 213 pounds, confronted Anthony, who was 5 foot 8 inches and about 130 pounds. So it's self-defense. If you confront me and I go, oh, I feel, and just stab you, it's like, what? And again, in Texas, there's a different. Again, it's got about location, right? So in Texas, if someone comes into your property, right, and they go, you ever stand your right ground? What? That's what you're allowed to. Oh, wait, I'm just going to go. Thank you so much, Katrine. Much appreciated. Also, I want to say thank you to Matthew. Big up to Matthew. I just want to read Matthew's comment. He goes, palette cleanser sent in Discord, in DM and Discord after the story. Will do. Thank you so much, Matthew. We'll definitely get to that. Please just remind me, Matthew. Where was I? The defense claimed that Anthony has reacted to fear and chaos, while a prosecutor said that Austin was stabbed in a sneak surprise attack. Now, again, none of us were there. There's no video of what happened. But it's like, if two people confront you, none of them hit you, right? So you're just going, I'm going to act out of fear and stab the person. Now, maybe there's to a degree you could make that argument. If you're alone and there's two dudes walking up at you, maybe criminals, you're in Cape Town, or you're in one of the high crime areas, and there's two gang stars that walk up to you and you pull out a gun and you shoot them, right? I don't think you can do that, right? There need to be a threat of violence against you or a threat of your life. Neither of those existed. They just asked him to leave where he wasn't supposed to be. And then he probably said no. Again, I watched a couple of videos of some guys, like these are Black American guys, and they were going, the only reason you would be at someone else's tent was because there's snacks and stuff. They made this argument. Not my argument. They were there to steal snacks or to, shit like that. Or he was just trying to be a dick about it. But you don't go into another school's tent. It's just like you don't do that type of shit. Now, obviously,
So who went into whose tent?
Anthony, the guy that's the stabbing from another school
went into their tent.
So me and you, I'll be Austin. You can be Anthony. My school, my tent, we're at like a inter schools type of thing. Inter schools versus your school. We're having athletics. We have a tent set up on the sides. We're all sitting there, so almost like the dugout in baseball, or the one like we're going to see tonight, where you've got like the soccer teams on one side is there. Anthony, the guy who did the stabbing, went into Austin's tent and sat there. When they rocked up there, they're like, dude, what are you doing here? You're not in our school. And they asked him to leave, and he said there was an altercation. A lot of the witnesses said, no, he was there. They asked him to move, and he didn't want to. And then there was an altercation.
I feel like a little bit of entitlement there.
Yes, I kind of do. And
also, like, I just remember when I was in school. Two guys approached me, or three guys. I think at one point there were four guys when I was younger. What I did? Instead of pulling out a knife, I took the beating like a man.
Yeah, exactly. You just why do you take out a knife? But if you bring a knife to a fist fight and you fucking stab someone, there's consequences, right? So, I'm kind of still pissed at YouTube, bro. 3 days in the mountains isn't worth 400 views. Might be. Yeah, I know. Trust me. I've spent hours and hours on editing, and then I end up with like a video getting 300 views. It's fucking demoralizing. I tell you that. I completely get it, Recon. Please link a
Just
video.
Recon, I watched your video at least like 3 times.
It only counts as one, though, unfortunately.
I'm just saying. I did it.
Yeah, no, I think that's awesome.
But
I mean, so actually, I wanted to point out, Heidi said that apparently he left and came back with the knife. But what I heard is some of the testimony said that he held something. He kept mentioning something about his bag, something in his bag. He had his hand in his bag during the altercation, and he took it out and stabbed the guy in the chest, hit his heart. Right? I'm sorry, dude. Like you shouldn't have done that. Maybe if they hit you, you could have there could be a response time. There are these certain rules and things that we live by. Obviously, things went completely haywire after that. Obviously, now he's going to jail, and then they found him guilty. Yeah, the supporters of Anthony did not like that. I just want to just go through this. Prosecuting attorney. A Texas law allowed Anthony to be tried as an adult despite being a minor at the time of the stabbing. Well, unfortunately, the trial takes a year later. Now you're 18. You got to step up to the thing. And again, I don't think like a month or 3 months before turning 18 is going, oh, well, 3 months away, you can't trial you as an adult. You have to go to juvie now. Bro, you killed somebody. You murdered them. Austin's twin brother, Hunter, was in the courtroom for the first time during the trial. The Texas District Court Judge, John Roche Jr., read the verdict as he was on the witness list. Hunter Metcalf had not been allowed in the courtroom. That's hectic. So he wasn't allowed there because obviously he looks exactly like him. But yeah, like some of the stuff I read is fucking horrific, right? But yeah, let me get to the things that kind of, it was a bit hectic. So here's a couple of aftermaths of when it went down and how people reacted. I don't have words. It's almost like logic and rationality have gone out the window. It's a complete and utter shit show. Let me just line up 2 of them so that I don't put massive breaks in between. Just give me a second. If you want to read a comment or 2 there, Darshall, while I just get this loaded up.
George is going to go check he's saying, cheers. He's going to go watch our tax money is spent at the Soccer World Cup. Cheers. Cheers, George.
Cheers. I was gonna go watch it now. Well, I'm gonna watch it a little bit.
I was going to quickly. With money then. Shit.
So let me share the video quickly. So check this video out. So this is the one video. This is supporters now.
I don't have an opinion. I don't have an opinion here.
Just like Karmelo was doing. I'm glad you just said that. That's what Karmelo was doing. Protecting his motherfucking self.
Yeah, protecting himself. So he is justified in stabbing someone because somebody asked him to leave somewhere he wasn't allowed to be. I mean, again, if there was a situation where you were on somebody else's property or something like that, and then they came up to you going, "What the fuck are you doing here?" and then you get shot, I would going like, "Listen, it's my brother, but listen, you were in the wrong." Where's that rational? But the thing is, people are tribal. Especially with this, is they're going, you know what? No, we don't care. We don't care. The guy looks like us. It's really retarded mentality. You're going, just because he looks like us. Same thing with OJ. I remember seeing the video what happened when OJ won. At the end, there's a video of at Oprah's studio. She was doing the live verdict. Everybody that was black jumped up and they were, "Oh my God, best thing ever!" Going, how is this logical? Like, he's black, he won. Yeah. You guys, you're angry because a black kid who murdered someone. It makes no sense to me. I don't understand it. Here's another one. I mean, this one was just insane. Just check this out.
He ain't gonna do shit. I'm dancing. You 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 ain't gonna do shit.
The guy got arrested a bit later on. I mean, it's just insane behavior to me. It's completely nuts. Yeah, I wanted to point this one out, which was just like, I don't understand it. It breaks my brain. It really breaks my brain. Sorry, just give a second. Loading. Where is the? There we go. So yeah, this is also after the thing, the protest. Is it loud enough? Let me turn it up a second. Just yeah.
What do you want us to do? What do you want us to do at this point? What? I'm lost for words. I don't know what to do. I got 5 boys. I don't know what. I ain't got nothing to tell them no more. You can't walk away no more.
No more.
Rest in peace, Trayvon Martin. Let me ask you this right now. I hear.
What are they supposed to do? Just not stab someone, right? Like I don't understand. What do you mean? What is she like? This is the thing. It's like, okay, cool. You're there. You're confronted. You're going like, okay, well, he can't defend himself. It's like, well, yeah, you can. You can't stab someone just because you've had an altercation. Like, I don't understand. I don't get it. Like, how is it? So it's justified. If someone walks up to you, and this is so. My question was this a cultural vibe, right?
Yeah.
It's the cultural vibe. It's like, well, you dissed me. It's like, okay, cool. Now you have to die. It's like, what are you talking about? Like, listen, you're here. You maybe can't be here. Maybe there's like, you can make an argument. Maybe you should have been. They had no right to tell them to fuck off. I don't know. I mean, I just love the post here. Karmelo Anthony supporter. What do you want me to tell my 5-year-old boys? What do we do now? Don't murder? Yeah, don't murder someone. If someone tells you something, you can maybe, if you want, get in a fist fight. You can't just stab someone in the heart.
Yeah.
I don't fucking understand. How is it so hard to fathom? Is it because it's Texas? The only thing I can correlate to is like, do they not understand the concept of like stand your ground and going like, okay, cool, someone's on my property, then I can shoot them. It's like, I get it, right? That's a thing. Model 44, stop killing people, asshole. Exactly. More money for the last one's PS4. Thanks for watching my video 3 times, weirdo. It's funny how
I love your video. It's relaxing. It's bloody relaxing. When I get stressed out at work, I just put it on and I sit there and I go, I'm with Recon now. I'm with Recon. I'm like a weird stalker holding the camera.
I just want to read the comment from Ches. He goes, funny how they didn't defend J.C. Smollett. Yeah, I remember J.C. Smollett when he made that bullshit, but everybody was supporting him. Hollywood came out defending J.C. Smollett. It became tribal until one of their owners no, it was until everybody found out he was a fucking liar. What was that other guy, that Bubba Wallace?
Yeah.
Who moaned about they put a noose up at the NASCAR, and it's like, no, every single door is just a rope to pull the door closed, dumbass. But yeah, there's this. So I mean, here is, I should show you. This is Karmelo Wallace's grandmother. This is her vibe. And I get it. Maybe from the mom, I'm going. I don't get it either. From their point of view, he's been wronged. You know, obviously their defense has gone, well, you know, he did. It was just self-defense. This racist kid was like, you know, wasn't allowed to like push him, and he stabbed her. He's a righteous stabbing. And I'm going like, bro, you could have punched him. You could have walked away. You chose violence. That's what happens. What is racist? They believe it's racism because there were no black. There are people that look like me on the fucking thing. It's going.
They keep going. They're making it a race. It's your kid did something. It's got nothing to do with race.
Again, from me looking at this, I would go, if both kids were white, I would still pick the same guy. I'd still go, well, what the one guy did was wrong. If both kids were black, I would still make the same call. If Anthony stabbed a black kid, if it was Anthony was white, I'd still go, he's fucking guilty of murder. His race has got nothing to do with it. I don't understand how people are this fucking stupid. I mean, again, I think this is indoctrination. That's the only rational, logical conclusion I can come to. It is just absolute propaganda. And then one final thing. That's because Gran. Let's end this off with something. Wait, hold on. Let me just pause it. I'm going to find the one that I saw. I think somebody made a great analogy of this whole sort of debacle. And I'm just going to find it quickly here. Yeah. So just read this. I just want you to read this comment. It's a good take on it. Yeah, it's a good analysis of the situation. So I don't know who Don Keith is, but he makes a good argument here. He goes, this black guy is the perfect example of why Karmelo Anthony is going to prison for the murder of Austin Metcalf. He is so quick to become violent because his brain cannot comprehend that notion of civilized debate. People with the knowledge don't need to resort to violence because their ideas are enough to win an argument. If I were this young man's father, I would sit him down and try and talk some sense into him before his gratitude got him killed. But chances are he doesn't have another symptom of democratic policies. It's very true. So just watch this interaction. It's fuck, bro. I get where he's coming from.
All right, so I've heard a lot about justice for Karmelo, right?
Yeah. Justice for Karmelo. I would have stabbed that nigga too.
Why?
Hey, I would have did it to him. I promise I would have. I would have did it to him.
But why?
I would have did it to him and his brother.
Okay, but
why? Because they told him he can't be there. How dare these white people tell me what I can and cannot do? It's the attitude. It's that fuck you attitude. Yeseni Famani. It's like, you know where you see this? You see this in like, what's it, Brakpan?
Yeah.
Kyk jy vir my girl. Kom ons gaan nog 'n boks. We're going outside. Bliksem you. Like, don't. It's like, it's absolute tardation behavior. I'm sorry.
for what reason?
Let me tell you why.
Yeah.
Them little boys came looking for trouble.
Okay.
If you come looking for trouble, you don't know what fucking outcome going.
Sure.
You don't know outcome. You
Okay.
rob a bank. You don't know if you're gonna get the money.
Wait, somebody robbed a bank?
Hold on. Listen, real quick.
Man, you wanna play dumb,
Listen.
man.
Listen.
Don't give
No,
me
no,
no
I'm trying
time.
to-
No. It's good.
No, I want to hear. Yeah. Let's talk about it. All right.
You can record it, motherfucker.
Yeah. No, I want to.
You rob a
get
bank,
insight,
right?
right?
You rob a
Yeah.
bank, right? You might get the money. You might
Okay.
go to jail. You might be dead, right?
Right.
You fuck with the wrong motherfucker. It's the
Okay.
same way. Them boys were looking for trouble. You know what
Okay.
happened?
Looking for trouble and they found it. So it was their fault. It's their fault because they told the kid, nah, you can't be here. And he's going, well, you have to die now because that's the rules. That's them street rules.
He got stabbed and he died.
Look how this goes.
That's
It's
self-defense,
insane.
motherfucker. So
right.
if you can't see that between your fucking little ass brain, motherfucker.
All right.
Do I have to tell? I have to whisper it to you?
So
You want me to whisper it to you?
no, I just.
You want me to whisper it to you?
Why are you getting violent? Why are you getting violent, bruh?
Because like he's asking
Can't
questions.
make an argument. Yeah. No. How dare you ask questions, white person? It's like, are you fucking insane?
You motherfucker!
You can talk in.
You want me to whisper it to you?
Well, you're yelling
All
right
right,
now.
then, bitch.
You know, you're.
Play with somebody else, nigga. I'm a real gangster. Play with somebody else. I'll fuck you up.
I'm just trying to get.
There we go. Great. I think the guy who posted this makes a great argument for it. It's this very sort of rapper vibe of like, like you hear this in music, you don't front me, don't diss me and shit like that. And going, it's a cultural thing, right? And we're going, and again, it's not a race issue, it's a culture thing. Because I see that exact same vibe with like those boots, like whether they're from Constantia, whether they're from Brakpan, it's that mentality of like, oh, fucking strong O's coming in. I'm fucking hardcore. Don't fuck with me. If you ask me the wrong, I might just fucking shoot you. It's insane. If only they could. I mean, it's too much for me, honestly. But yeah, and then final thing. I think Dr. Clown, PhD, posted something of the whole vibe. Trailer of the documentary that's coming out with about Anthony and Karmelo's whole interaction. Maybe I'll play it just for shits and giggles.
Get out of here.
In Karmelo Anthony Simulator, you can solve problems with a knife, start a GoFundMe, and become a hero overnight, and try to beat the system.
But once you're inside, the real punishment begins.
So we'll just stop it there because obviously don't want to show you guys what happens at the end. I must say, Dr. Clown is making awesome game simulators. Yeah. That's right, Meg. That is right. Could have asked him a question, easier question. Well, I know. It's on that kid. It's on that kid who came up disrespecting, asking questions because he's stupid. Now I've got to whisper shit to you. It's insane. It's a cultural vibe, and I think it's gone too far. I mean, to me, it's completely insane. It's too much. It's too much. The fatigue. People are having enough. They're having way too much fatigue of the shit. It just makes no rational sense to go out and nothing. I do want to point out, I do have one other story I wanted to point out, a little local thing, which I just wanted to bring to everybody's attention, which I just saw. I think Jack Miller sent this to me. So I was like, I'll do my due diligence and bring it up. So I do think it's something we should be talking about, and then after that we can just have some fun for the next half an hour. So Jack Miller posted this alert: illegal land invasion taking place right now in Kommetjie, Cape Town. Residents have just caught about 100 people with tools, saws, trying to clear vegetation to set up structure in an open natural land behind Imhoff's farm. The city of Cape Town has said that the landowner needs to organize private security to stop them. Thanks, Jordan. Like, are you kidding me? Like,
well, they can't phone the police.
No, the police. Obviously, they phone the police. Hey, police. Sorry, listen here. There's people. Whose farm is it? Oh, it's this guy. Yeah, not our fucking problem. Phone ADT. There's 100 of them. Not our problem. Sorry, can't help you, motherfucker. I mean, I think this was today. The city of Cape Town, the city of Cape Town said that the landowner needs to organize private security to stop them. Any private security people, companies, or groups that want to help in Kommetjie Community Project, the land, and stop this bullshit. Details in the link below. Fuck's sake. Let's just click on the article and just want to check it out. Like, I mean, thanks. What's the government? Why even have a government? I don't care. What is the point of you? The only reason they want to exist is to be able to tax you and for the traffic department. Like, it's just insane. Why even exist? Great, thanks, DA. Guys are fucking awesome. Here we go. Suspect land grab sparks concern near Imhoff Gift Kommetjie. When was this posted? 11th, yeah, this was today. Residents report around 100 people entering bushland near Imhoff during a suspected land invasion on Kommetjie Road. It's got shit set up, everything's kiff. Possible land invasion looks like similar to the 2028 Hermanus land invasion has reported on Kommetjie. Look, but again, this comes down to rules for thee, but not for me. I can't just go build to fucking take a piece of land over and go stay there and build a house. They go like, no, you fucking nuts. Everybody else has to live by them rules, but certain people they've got special rules. What the fuck? I don't understand this. Like, I can't go and, like, camp out, put a fucking tent up on the sidewalk. I can't do that. I get fined for it. I can't park my car. This is the difference, right? If I go park my car on the sidewalk, let's go, I'm living in there now. They'll just fine my car. What happens if you don't have a car? Saying, nothing. You can do what you want. You do what you like. This is insane.
That's crazy.
A response has been issued from Monica Devil from the office of Alderman Smith. She confirmed that this matter has been reported to law enforcement, that the city teams have assisted both landowner and the sheriff. According to Duval, I hope I'm saying that right, law enforcement has limited legal powers when it goes. This again comes to that what's that fucking act again? The PI Act. She explained that landowners must arrange private. Why can't you? Hi, listen, somebody's on my land. Could you help remove them? Oh, no, not a problem. They've erected a semi-house. So by that logic, just explain if this is correct. By that fucking logic, that means that if someone breaks into my house and before they rob me, all they do is pitch a tent outside, it's no longer robbery. Is that what you're saying? Because that's what it fucking sounds like.
Sounds like it.
That's basically what it is, right?
I think I'm going to apply that.
I wonder if I could do that. I'll just go to the bank, right? And if nobody's looking, I'll just pitch one of those, those Insta tents. You throw it and it just pops up. I just put it in the bank building and go like, well, no, I'm fucking living here now. And they're going to go, no, you have to get out. I'm going, well, you can't. You can't really. I'm living here now. It's like, wow. And the cops come like, well, we can't remove him because he's established a place to stay. I'm like, fuck it is going on? I bet you if it was done in a bank or if you did this at the fucking municipality or at Jordan Hill Lewis's house, there's not going to be an issue. They are going to remove you instantly. This is insane. This is honestly next level insane. That is literally that. 100%, Matthew. That is literally that. You can do that. I mean, again, there we go. Now, there's a loophole to stealing shit. Fuck my life. This just annoys me. There's definitely a version of two-tier law implement here too. 100%, Ches. 100% there is. It's been tax-paying, but that's the thing. If you make the argument, certain people have. So if you're poor and you want to set up a tent anywhere in the city, you could do that, right? Nothing happens to you. But if I park my car with one wheel on the pavement, I get a ticket, and I have to pay for it. They don't get a fine. They don't get a fine for being there. They can spend all afternoon shooting fucking heroin up if they want to. Mork should do that and make... I should. Welcome to Jackass. We go to Jordan Hill Lewis's house and pitch up tents there. We're like, oh, we're living here for now. Only thing is I don't fucking live there. You know what I mean? According to Duval Law Enforcement Limited, she explained that the landowner must arrange private security to protect the land, open trespassing cases with the South African Police Services, and request assistance to prevent further trespassing. Okay, cool. Hi, fine. Phone the cops. Hi, they're trespassing on my land. I want them removed. Did they set up a tent? Yes. Fuck it, we can't help you. They have a legal right to be there now because they set up a little tent thing. Piss off, man. City officials have been informed that the court ordering relating to preventing city officials have informed that a court order relating to the property was granted last week, but has not yet been served. The court order is expected to be served in the coming days. Once served, all structures had already been erected on the property expected to be removed. Why do you, as a land, I would just go rent a fucking bulldozer and slowly drive over it, like just get out of the way, and then just slowly push them. I'm getting hurt. It's like, get out of the way. It's my land. Fuck off. Changes proposed to land occupation laws. Really, you think it's maybe a good idea to do that? The incident comes as stakeholders consider changes to the Prevention of Illegal Eviction from Unlawful Occupation of Land Act, commonly known as the PI Act. In April 2026, Cabinet approved the Prevention of Illegal Eviction from the Unlawful Occupation of Land Amendment Bill for public comment. Some of the proposed changes include making it a criminal offense to organize or encourage illegal land occupations, allow courts to confiscate assets or money gained from illegal land occupation, speed up the eviction. There shouldn't be a process. There shouldn't be a process. If you're on my property illegally, whether you've been there for 15 minutes or fucking 3 days, you get arrested, that's how easy it is. And so what I'm telling you is, if I break into Jordan Hill Lewis's house, right, and sneak up under the basement and live there for a month, I am now legally allowed to stay there. What fucking dumb shit regulation is this? Expanding the power of municipalities so they can apply for urgent court orders to stop. So I have to pay money to go to the fucking court in order to get an eviction. I mean, you're joking. Oh, well, yeah, you got a lot of land. You got all that money. Fuck off. Members have until the mid-June 2026 to submit comments and proposed amendments. Yeah, just scrap it all together. Going, if you're on my land, I'm allowed to shoot you. There we go. That's what I want.
Yeah.
Fuck me. This just made me more angry than the other two fucking things. Hoppity goes, what are you talking about, Mork Rock? Cars driven on sidewalks here, and we have people sleeping on the streets during... No. Wait, she goes, cars drive on the side. Oh, no, I know. See, again, two-tier justice right there. Taxis. There we go. Like, just, you need to correct it there. There, Hoppity. It's taxis are allowed to drive on sidewalks, but if you do it, oh, fuck me. If you do it out of nowhere, I haven't seen a traffic cop in maybe a month, but I bet you if I did a thing where I drove on the wrong side of the road, magically out of nowhere, a traffic cop will appear, or I'll get a fucking thing in the mail going, you've got a fine. Well, Nay, how's it going? Okay, I can't do any more politics. I'm spent. I'm really spent. This is insane. Big up to Jack Miller. Please go follow Jack Miller if you haven't. I think he does the Lord's work to a degree. You know, I think he's cool. I really want to get him on. We wanted to get him on just after he got. He's the dude that got thrown out of Parliament for saying that people immigrating here are immigrants. Fuck my life. It's just insane. Please go follow Jack Miller. Jack Miller CPT. I'd love to have him on. I'd love to have him on because he the breakdown of the spend and what when it comes to this Cape Town municipality, people that live here, it's phenomenal. We almost got driven over by security guard, me and my 2 kids. Holy shit, dude. That's insane. You all have streets left? RJ, how are you, dude? Why has RJ not been here for ages? Thanks, RJ. You're being like Whistler tonight, just completely being ignored by Whistler. Yes, please. Matthew, your request is granted, sir. Where's the Matthew palette cleanser? Wait, let's see, is this the right one? Mork used to make great shows. I wonder if he can learn to do it again. Oh, fuck off, Kevin. You know what? The problem is, this is exactly what Recon did. If you make videos, like I think I probably spent 2-3 days on making that. This is because, you know, it's like it takes time to put it, edit it, you know, make it sound, make it look cool, all that shit, and then you have like, you know, it becomes like a lust when you put that much effort in, and then like, you know, you get maybe like 500 views on it or like 300 views. You're like, just bro, it's a bit disparaging. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'd love to make more. Mobrak, good idea. Wait, Backer Buddy is on 49%. Ooh, don't forget to, yes, guys, please don't forget Darth Sean. Don't forget Darth Sean. It's like, you know, in loving memory of his station that's died. Where is this thing from Matthew? Let's see, palette cleanser. Oh, wait, did you send it to me? This one. Oh, okay. Got you, Matthew. Oh, wait, hold on. What am I doing? It's Matthew. I'm trusting you. Fuck. Those words shouldn't go together, should it, Darth Sean? Matthew and trust, right? Oh, so again, this is sort of a. If you haven't watched Obsession,
Darth, like your hair, very K-pop.
Here's the video from Matthew.
Oh? I wish I was special.
Ah, fuck, I knew it. Demonetized. Mother of God. Dude, that's fucking good. Wait, when did you send me that? Sorry. Which one is that?
Hoppity, what? I have a question.
Oh, yeah.
Weird question. Why 50k? Is 25 for the PS and the other half to fill tub with? What do you mean 50k? It's 15, 1-5.
1-5, not 50.
I mean, I'm not going to say no to 50.
Yeah, is 25 for the PS and 1/2 to fill the tub of beer. That's actually a good idea.
RJ, you started something now, and I'm annoyed.
What did RJ do? What did RJ start? How about that hit? Sean, like your hair, very Batwoman. Oh, fucking hell.
Then there's another one. Hold on.
Wait, I frozen or you frozen?
No, I'm good. Then there's that.
Oh, yeah, there. What? Love your hair. Very wait, let's just see. Where's Darth's vibe on? Oh, baby, we're there. Fucking, I knew. Julius Malema, Luke Skywalker, and Elon Musk. I told you guys Elon Musk watched this show.
Yeah.
Apparently, Luke Skywalker, who's my daddy? Do you know who my daddy is? You are my daddy. Julius Malema, VVS money, R1. You guys are fucking awesome. This is probably one of the best donos ever. If Darth wanted 50K, he should have asked for a second-hand coffee machine. Did you guys see that? What is that guy? The guy was the Madlanga Commission. It was that one cop. He said I remember the vibe is he just wanted a coffee machine. He was mentioning a coffee machine or something, and then someone made someone started a back buddy for him. And last time we checked, this was last week Thursday, right? Was it last week Thursday? Put it on screen. Where is it though? Oh, what's up? Oh, do you want me to put the Sean's one on screen? Give me a second. In loving memory of Darth Sean's PlayStation.
Roger. Fuck me, I forgot about Darth's list. That's right, you've made the list.
In loving memory of Darth Sean's PlayStation. So we can see here, Julius Malema, VVS money, R1, $100, nice one. Luke Skywalker donated, and Elon Musk. I do watch the show. I told you guys. I told you guys. And also, listen, it's very like that's what, like $10 that he donated.
I feel like Elon can do better.
You could probably do a lot better. You could do a shitload better. I don't know why he's being such a it was made.
Matthew says Sanders, the guy with the coffee machine, is standing at
holy fuck
675,000K.
But how does it work? Does he get all that money, or does the person who made the thing get to decide how much money they're going to give over to him? Imagine you do that as a joke. Because here's the thing, right? This is what you talk about when you go like, what's your price, right? If I made that and I did that, and I'm going, oh shit, I was going like hopefully like 10K, and now it's like close to almost $1 million. It's like over $500,000, and you're going, if I should keep some of it, all of a sudden that in the Hobbit where
just buy you that.
Going.
What happened to the rest? I don't know what you're talking about.
That gold fever suddenly hits you, and you're like, my precious.
What is that? What's that on? I will not part with a single coin.
Not one coin.
That's it.
Oh, here we go. Here's the copy. I'm gonna paste it here quickly so we can show.
Back a buddy.
I wonder if the person took their name away. Let's get W Sanders a new coffee machine. Kyle van Reelen. Bro, Kyle is I don't know about Kyle's trustworthiness about who's Kyle. Organizer one. It says only back a buddy and campaign. Oh, Kyle is going, I don't know about this. Maybe I shall keep it. God, it's gonna be a cuck one for Kyle. I'm going, but like, listen, here's the question, right? Is Kyle gonna go, yeah, fuck it. I don't care about people tuning me cuck online. I'm gonna buy the guy a coffee machine and keep the rest of the money. Because that's what the thing is. It's going like, you're going, well, let's get him a coffee machine. Listen, if you guys donated more, it's like it's not going to him.
Danny Phantom.
Who?
Meg says Sean looks like Danny Phantom.
Shut up, Meg.
There you go. Yeah. But I am curious now who Danny Phantom is. I want to go look for Danny Phantom.
I'm going to go search Danny Phantom. Chantal,
Phantom.
you sent me a DM. Yeah, you said play this one. Which one? Are you going to play? Don't you want to play this one? I can. Which one is this? Black Dump. Yes, I played it. I did play the Chantal. I did play the one, the Cock Brigade. But I read the article. I didn't actually play the video at the end.
Matthew says 5K for a coffee machine, 670,000K admin fee.
Yeah. But here's the question though: what would you do if it was you? What would you do? I'm going like, well, I did say coffee machine. I was fucking clear about it, right?
Yeah.
I was gonna go. I'll buy him the best coffee machine. I'll buy one of those bevel ones. The one with the whole.
I'm a good one. Yeah, I'm not gonna
I'll buy him a 50K coffee machine. The rest is mine, though. I didn't say I'm giving you all the money. I wonder if people in the comments are going.
40.
Let's just read what it says here. He can't keep any of the money. He is a police officer. They can't accept gifts. He's donating it to the K9 unit for training. Oh, okay. Thank you. AJM in the house. Thank you, AJM. Oh, wait, that's legit, right? So I know Carl since 19... I have known... Who's Carl? I can't keep... Is this the guy that made the thing? Kyle. Oh, you've known Kyle. Okay. Oh, hectic. Okay, cool. Because I'm just worried about that. I mean, but again, I'm thinking...
Could you?
I mean, is it
AJM because you know Kyle, right?
How
Could
much
you
are you
tell
getting?
him about my backer buddy?
Yeah, you could maybe donate some of that. Also, wait, hold on. It's
AJM,
really
I thought you liked me.
AJM hasn't said a fucking thing, right? The whole night doesn't say it. All of a sudden, we bring this up. All of a sudden, he's here to defend it. How much are you getting, AJM? How much are you getting?
Yeah, like what? I mean, I haven't seen your name drop in my backer buddy. Mine's for like a legitimate cause, so I can play Rocket League with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's for Rocket League.
It's for Rocket League, guy.
It's the only game you're going to play. It's the only game he wants to play.
The only game I'm going to play.
Carl is
I
the
promise.
So no, sorry. AJM says he knows Carl, the guy that's getting the coffee machine. Yeah. Carl Sanders. Oh, okay. But I mean, but this Kyle guy, is he a cop? Because that's the thing. Because he's just I've known Warrant Officer Carl Sanders. Yeah. But my question is here, the guy, this dude that started the campaign, Kyle van Rienen. He doesn't have to give the money over because the money's going to go to his bank unless you can
his campaign was for 5,000.
Yeah.
So as long as he honors his campaign of 5,000.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not putting the copper into disrepute. I'm going, will this dude, Kyle, hand over the entire money? That's my question. Like, he could have gone, okay, cool, it's coming into my bank account, because you can set that. You can pick the other person's bank account. You can pick your own bank account, right?
Can one of the mods please just ban decapitation for like...
Yeah, just like, Jesus.
108, just ban her or just block her or just delete a message or permanent delete her.
But I think about this. Carl van Rienen has started it, and he goes like, because I know because of our good friend Husler. What?
Matthew timed that body for 600 seconds.
That's funny. That's hilarious. Hashtag not a mod. No, but here's the question. Okay, so he can obviously Kyle, the guy who started the Backer Buddy command, he can decide whether that money comes to his bank account and then he buys the coffee machine, or it goes directly into this guy Carl's bank account. We don't know which option he's chosen, right? So I mean, 19 days, 675,000. Now I think it's going towards a good cause, right? Question is Kyle legit? Trying to
Look, I think at the end of the day, if he honors his commitment by
but that's the thing. The legality would be, his word is, so for 40 years, Warrant Officer Sanders has worn the badge, served the people of South Africa with dedication, integrity, and his commitment. Throughout his career, he stood on the front lines, often putting the needs of others ahead of his own. During the testimony before the Matlanga Commission, he shared a story that struck a chord with many. His personal coffee machine was stolen from his office, and in a cruel twist, he found himself being questioned as a suspect in the theft of his own property. To some, it may just be a coffee machine. To Warrant Officer Sanders, it was a small comfort during his long days of service. A moment of peace, a simple reward earned through 4 decades of sacrifice and dedication to his community. Today, we have the opportunity to give something back to the man who has spent his lifetime giving to others. It's absolutely beautiful. Let's show Warrant Officer Sanders that what his service matters, that his sacrifice has not gone unnoticed, and that South Africa stand behind those who stand for us. Every contribution, no matter how small, will help us replace his coffee machine and remind him of the value and appreciation. See, he doesn't specifically say everything will go to Warrant Officer Carl.
Yeah, but as long, like I said, as long as he honors his commitment, because once again, his backup buddy goal was for 5K. He's clearly exceeded that.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't seem like a smart play, but this is why I questioned it, AJM. This is why I said that thing, because everybody's got a price. Everybody's got that. Me and AJM, the one time we had this conversation of going like, at what point are you willing to give up your principles to do something that may be considered wrong, or like at what point is that? Because that is a figure. Everybody has that figure. There's a certain amount of money where you go, is that like, because I've been thinking about it, if you're an actor, like, for what amount of money would you kiss another man? How much? Yeah, I'm asking you. Like, for how much amount of money, if you say you were straight and you go like, for what amount of money would you kiss another man?
Who's that?
You go like his Jake Gyllenhaal.
Ooh.
$100, right?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Was that too much?
$100. No, $100 seems fair. $100 though. It's got to be $100.
Okay, cool. But for what? Okay, so if you had to kiss another man, let's say that man is the Ellen Page.
Ooh. Nah, you're looking at
like what amount of money? 100,000 rand?
No, that's way too little, man.
200,000.
Yeah, because like the problem I'm going to be sitting with, I'm going to be freaked out because you're going to be looking like a man, but like in the back of my head, I'm going, technically she's a woman.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. That's why I picked her specifically, because it's sort of it
would be a catch. I would,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard to say. I'd have to see it like the check in front of me.
I mean, like, let's say 250K. You can solve a lot of problems.
$250,000.
No, 250,000 rand.
No,
rand.
No, it's not worth it.
Like a 2 minute kiss.
Yeah,
a little bit of time. Like 2 minutes. A minute.
For how much?
250,000 rand. You wouldn't kiss you wouldn't kiss Ellen Page for 250K?
Is she going to be
another man for free?
Would it be like a once-off?
No, it's like a once-off. It's just a kiss. It's a kiss, yeah.
Done. Okay, yeah, I could do it for 250.
Okay, so there we go, right? So for 250K, you're willing to give up your sort of semi-principles.
Well, not really, if you think about it, because I want to say a genetic point of view, she's still a woman.
Yeah. Okay, Caitlyn Jenner. There we go, Sean. That's a good one.
Caitlyn Jenner. I know you're gonna have to up that, man. You're gonna have to.
So 250 is too little.
No, that's way too little. I mean, this is like
350.
No, that's
you can buy cars.
I'm looking at around 900 there, 900,000 there. Yeah.
Oh, six. Oh, what about
from the point of view that Caitlyn Jenner looks like a gross, she's not even pretty. He is not even pretty.
Well, it's a he. Yeah, you can call it whatever you want.
It's not even like he's not even a good-looking woman.
Okay. So if it was a good-looking man that looks like a woman, would be fine.
Yeah, different story. Because I can fool my brain chemistry. I can go, no, it's definitely a woman.
But you're not doing it. You're doing it for the cash dollar.
No. Have you seen what it looks like?
Yeah, but my point is there's a price on it, right? So, again, coming back to this, for 675K, do you think Kyle might go, listen, I did say a coffee machine, and he's going to get a lot of backlash, but that backlash is going to cost him about 600,000 rand he's going to keep.
Right, like, first of all, right, Kyle, his goal right there was of 5,000. That's the goal, right? Mm-hmm. Now, me going, oh, shit, this thing has gone balls to the walls. What I would do, right, I would get him the Rolls Royce of coffee machines.
Yeah.
Right? Then also just like a year's supply of the best coffee.
Okay, so that's maybe you've now that's 50K. He still has 600. That's not even 50K. That's probably 125K. Oh wait, coffee's expensive. Let's call it 50K. You've got 625,000 rand left.
I would take the 75 of that and just go, yeah, you
give
go.
That to him.
Yeah, there you
But
go.
again, so what's going to happen is for 600,000 rand, you're going to get that's what it's going to cost you, because everybody's going to call you an absolute dumbass. Like, you're going to be the biggest dick ever, but it's going to, the price you pay, the price that you're paying for that, well, the prize money you're getting to be called a dick for the next couple of years is 600K.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, again, I probably wouldn't do it, right?
I haven't gone against any of the things that I said here.
Yeah.
I've actually gone above and beyond that. They kept
thing,
donating. Right? It's not my fault.
But again, Backer Buddy gets a cut as well. I think they don't. I actually checked on the thing that says they don't take a fee of the thing. I think they take a percentage. I don't know. I think they get like 4 or 5%. I'm not sure. This is actually I wish Whistler was here. Imagine Whistler was here. Actually care about us. So we could maybe ask him that question.
I mean, okay, Ghost Stompers is like, obviously, because he's an official, he can't actually accept anything, which I understand. Anything over 999 rand, he can't accept. Okay, that being fair, but then what I would do is I would donate it to the department.
Yeah, I mean, AJM says he can't accept a gift, but it's like a.
But what if I bought one for the office? I would buy each.
Well, buy his office
machine.
Yeah. Wait, so he can't accept a gift, and then what was the point?
Yeah, it's considered bribery, and it's to avoid that.
Okay.
The irony in that statement. I'm just, it's.
You can choose to tip. Yeah, I know you can choose to tip or not, but I don't know, of the total amount of you create a Backer Buddy thing, how much of that does obviously Backer Buddy needs to, like, they're not doing this for free, right? So there's a certain point that they take. This entire campaign just proves how stupid people are. They are throwing money at an idea, but he can't take it. Yeah, but that's the thing. That's what I'm going. So he's going to go like, I'm going to donate some of the money. This is what Carl's going to do. Carl's going to go, well, I'm going to donate some of the money to the department and buy him a coffee machine. But I mean, he can't actually accept a coffee machine, can he? Oh, are you now?
Shut up, Meg.
Right. Yes, a.
Hurrah, shitty walk, take an order, please.
Thanks, Whistler. Thanks for being dick to us. Jeez, just like, always have his back, eh? Always have his back, and then he has to be a dick to us.
Well, I wouldn't say.
Why is he ignoring me?
Reese's back, really.
I've got both of their backs. I just say Team Reese. It's anyway. Yeah, no, I think this is going to be an interesting one. I would love to see how it ends up. I would love to see what happens at the end of this. Wait, hold on. I'm just seeing a Discord. But I read this. I Black Dumpling. I read the post from Black Dumpling. Shantalu, didn't I? I read the entire post from Black Dumpling. I just didn't play the little video at the end. Who is this Reese? Bro, you're looking for cuck now. I am just saying. In theory, when your goal is reached, it should automatically close.
I love Recon's comment here. I love this comment. Recon is so correct.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's true. But I mean, again, it's like, wait, I just want to go back to AJM said that he's not allowed to accept the money, but is he allowed to accept the coffee machine? He's allowed to accept the coffee machine, right? But I mean,
that's what I'm saying. If you're donating towards the department, would that not?
They're not. They're donating
a single
to him.
person.
Yeah, they're donating to him. So Carl's just going to send it to him, and he's going to go, I can't accept this because it's a bribe. Or and they go, okay, cool. Well, wait until you retire. We'll give you the coffee machine because it's after he's retired. He can accept a gift then, right? Can't he?
I'm sure you can. Then, yeah.
There we go. Right. So that's the thing. The problem is that I'm having is like. And this is where I'm saying it's like the sort of the temptation of money. 600 because he was going 5K. It's not an issue to give that away. If I was raising money for your station and it hit 650K, I'm like, okay, I'm buying him a PlayStation. Ooh, the rest of it is mine. Like, I mean, I don't know what you guys thought I was giving him.
Recon says, yeah, he can't accept the machine either. Same as the car for Makawan Nazi.
Oh, hectic. Okay, cool. So he can't accept it. So I mean, that's kind of so. What they can do is this Carl guy could technically donated to the department, and it can be in the department, and then obviously someone can steal it again.
Sorry, he's got like 670,000. He can just keep buying.
Yeah, you can put, send them all. But here's the thing: there's no obligation for the guy Kyle to hand over said money.
That's also the other thing.
Like there's no incentive. He's just sitting there going, "Okay, cool. People are going to call me a douchebag, but what am I going to do?" I'm like, "Okay, you know what I'll do? I'll donate some of it to it. 100,000. I'm keeping the rest." I would go there. I'm going. I never said I'm doing. Just going. This is what I said. If you guys wanted to donate more, like here we go. But I mean, you should have also thought about that. Like somebody should have commented there. I wonder if anybody went.
Surely there's a way to do it. Surely there's a way to.
You can't give people bribe. You can't bribe the cops.
Yeah, but what if I go to him on he's off duty? Go, look, I bought you a coffee machine.
He's not allowed to accept. I mean, again, if he was like most of the cops, they would go sure, but they wouldn't tell anybody if they found out it's technically bribery, right?
Mm.
Yeah, I wonder if he's just looking for cock, eh? Are we having a braai? Sean's PS4 this weekend. I'll bring the Boerewors.
That's right. I'll allow it. Why not?
He would be legally liable for running a scam. There we go. That's 100% correct. Also, now the problem is they're going to look into who Kyle is. That's the other side.
Okay, but someone made the comment, why not put it in a trust then? Put the money in a trust and wait till what's his name
retired.
Yeah.
I mean, that would.
If I'm Kyle, I would put it in the trust and go make the agreement.
Well, why?
Look, if you're going to get this, I will take the interest.
That's not a bad idea. But again, there's no obligation for Kyle to give said money. He didn't say he was giving everything to. He was like it was $5,000.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. From my point of view, I don't think there's morally anything wrong with it if he keeps the rest, as long as he honors his commitment.
Yeah,
his word is, I want to raise funds for 5,000 to buy a coffee machine for this person.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, couldn't he just like donate it to the guy's wife or his kid or something? I mean, that's probably the same thing. You wouldn't be able to get around that. Also, Gavin Coomer just goes like, so Mexico versus SA, 26 minutes are gone. Mexico's 1, SA 0. Oh, not a good start. Where are you guys? Listen, just for everybody that's here, where would we watch this? Where are you watching this, Gavin? Is it on the internet? I wonder if it's on the internet. Let's have a look quickly. Mexico versus Wait, what is Gavin saying? I got it from Google. Oh, Chase is watching on DSTV. Gavin says got it from Google. What does that mean? Oh, so here's a couple. Super Sports, Mexico versus South Africa Social Corner. Oh no, they're just doing a talk about it.
He got the score from Google.
Oh, sorry, my bad. That's
what I'm thinking is. Like you type what is the current score, etc., etc.
Don't take legal advice from Mork anymore. Hey, I wasn't giving out legal advice.
Well, you can. You shouldn't, but you can.
You can. Listen, I'm saying I don't think there's a legal. The only thing you like that Kyle guy that started the Backer Buddy thing. There's no legal ramifications for him, right? He can keep the money.
But that's as long as he honors his goal, which was 5K.
But even if he does, but my argument, even if he doesn't, no one's can sue him. It's like it's the only thing where he's going to get in trouble is the court of public opinion. That's the only thing. There's no legal ramification for him to uphold his word. It means nothing, right? So I'm just saying.
He would be a super dick if he doesn't, though. Like
he would be a super dick, but I mean, like people
out of your what?
People are going to call him a super dick if he can't give it to him anyway, and he still did the thing. Once everybody finds out that they donated, we can't actually give the guy a coffee machine, they're going to go, what a dick this guy is. And it's going, well, everybody kind of knew it from the get-go, right? So the argument was that maybe he can do the thing, like I think AJM said he could donate it to the K9 unit, which would be a cool thing. He could use it for that, going, okay, don't accept me, please pay it to the K9 unit, and then they get the coffee machine.
I feel like
I don't think he's going to give the whole money. I can't wait for this thing to unfold.
Craig is speaking truth, man.
Why isn't your name on the donations list in the backer buddy for put Darth? Maybe it is. Maybe I was anonymous.
I don't know about that, maybe. Who knows?
I don't like recognition. I like doing things anonymous, Craig.
So Recon 1 says I raised money for Urania and had to give their banking details for the release.
Oh.
Maybe
that's also true.
I mean,
but I mean, in this scenario, now, if you, again, we're over-analyzing this, but in this scenario, I don't think you can use his thing because that would be technically a bribe or a donation, but he's not allowed to accept donations. So it's a bit of a catch-22 here. Because I mean, like, for example, with Sean's backer buddy, Yanni Whistler gave his banking details, and that's the vibe, and it's totally fine. So I mean, I hope Whistler doesn't pull a Kyle. Just read it, please, Dr.
Mork, you should do a spoof show where we ask you for marriage advice or legal for shits and giggles. Kind of like asking Sean.
Sorry. I clicked it. There we go. Put it back. Put it back.
Kind of like asking Sean what a PS5 feels like. I'll give you that one, Jay. That's a good one. You'll get a green mark for that. That was spot on. I like that. That was good.
Here's a good one from Philip. Baka Budgie?
Yeah, I said Baka Budgie. I'm gonna own it. Baka Budgie. Yeah. Can you guys donate to the Baka Budgie, please? Got no shame. No shame, guy.
Making artwork for music, dude. That's beautiful.
See, I think Recon 1 is correct. I'm assuming he's talking about.
I think so.
This will end up in a refund for all donors.
I'm also going that because it's like, but again, it's like there's no legal requirement for him to he can like, I think what AJM said is he can take the thing and he can donate to the K9 unit, right? And but Kyle can determine what that amount is. I mean, he's raised the money. If that money goes over the thing, it's like he gets the money.
Yeah, but remember, I think from Backer Buddy, what they do is if you don't honor you, look, I think if it was me and if I was Backer Budgie, I would say, if you honor your commitment, your goal, which is 5K,
you've upheld the thing. You've
upheld your original statement, your original reasoning for doing this. The rest we would have to refund.
Why? Why would he?
No, I don't know. I'm just saying from this point of view. I don't agree with it. I don't think.
I know. No, but my argument is like they're just they're making a moral. Backer Buddy then taking a moral call. They're trying to make a moral decision on what they determine is right or wrong here, and it's like they can't really make that determination, because in that case, again, that would make them biased, because hypothetically, imagine a different scenario. For example, we had your thing and it instead of 15K, it went to 50. And then Backer Buddy goes, well, it was only 15. We're going to keep the rest. Whereas, for example, Whistler would have gone, okay, cool, we raised it. Everybody's doing it for Darth Sean. I'm going to give all of it to Darth Sean. Or he could go, well, I'm keeping the rest.
No. He's already stated that. He's stated in the thing already, saying that whatever goes extra, we'll go to Sean for snacks. And I'm thinking like a little fridge, like he's got, with
nice.
snacks.
But
and I just also again, while Whistler's here.
Or here's the
I support.
This video is proudly brought to you by Slayer, the drink of champions, the drink of people who wish they had PS5s.
I wish Slayer would donate to the Backer Budgie.
But no, but here's my argument. Nowhere in that guy's thing does he state that he's going to give whatever's over and beyond is going to
look,
give.
first of all, we're talking from the point of view thinking that Carl might be an immoral type person. He might turn around, you know what? I'm going to take the entire money. I'm going to donate it towards the K9 unit.
But again, I don't think it's a question of morality, because nowhere does he make that. The assumption is ours. We're making the assumption that he has to give all of it to him. Nowhere.
No, I'm going. I don't think he has to.
I don't think
standing ground, I would go if he honors his commitment.
Exactly. Yeah.
Then I'm going. I'd even take it one step further. If I go, look, I was budgeting on 5K for a coffee machine.
Yeah.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go.
I'm going to
go the Rolls Royce, the 50 grand coffee machine. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you a year's supply of coffee. You don't have to, 2 years supply of coffee, whatever the case is.
Yeah.
You've gone above and beyond your original goal. Original
The right.
The rest you can pocket. That's my opinion on it.
Again, I don't think. Again, he's nowhere. Has he made the claim? Has he said it? So again, from a moral kind of point of view. But again, this is one of those things where it's a gray area. If it was me, I would do the right thing and hand all of it over, because you're raising money for a person. Again, I don't think that you could maybe make this is the very gray area where you can go. You guys are going in circles. Okay, whatever, Chantal.
You guys
Shut up, Meg.
We're having a moral debate, like a moral.
Today's my day, Carl van Reenen by night. Listen, we're just arguing the thing. This is obviously she doesn't watch debate stuff. Just watches like Harry Potter cool things. Anyway, yeah. I don't think there's an issue with it. But I definitely he will get massive backlash from this.
Yeah, I look.
There's going to be people are going to go, what's going on?
I would contact this call guy and go, look, obviously there is the legal problem here, blah blah. From the form of it might come across as a bribe. This is what I'm willing to do. The rest of the money I'm not going to keep for myself. I want to donate to a charity or cause that I believe in. Are you okay with this? You're in the K9 unit. Let's do a donation towards an SPCA animal thing. Let's do something like that. Are you okay with that? Cool. Because at the end of the day, look, the goal was for a coffee machine. That's what I would do.
But also, I think at the end of the day, he probably also has to pay, like, if he gets it, donation's donation, right? He still has to pay income tax on that. So if he keeps it, income tax issue. But I think, of course. We get donations on YouTube. I have to pay income tax on that. Like, that's how it works. If it because if it goes into his bank account, they're going to go, it's going to your bank account. If you move it immediately, it's like going, you still have to pay. I think that's the issue. So I don't know if he put it in his own account, there's a problem, because they're going to pay it into his account. So I don't know the complexity of that, though. I'm not an accountant. Maybe someone
goes, if it was me, I'd cash out and climb on one of those Ghana buses.
But I mean, again, how is it that we can check this? Are we going to phone the K9 unit or whoever the cop is and go, hey, did you get that money? Did you get all of it? He's going to go, I didn't get any of it because I'm not allowed to accept any of it. So and then do you think the department's going to go, oh, we got it? Again, it could be an issue. Anyway, I think it's interesting. Chantal, you think you're... What? Energy Slayers, the Subaru driving carpet. What? Aficionados drink for a long day of vacuuming.
Yes.
I watched Brandon Coleman's.
Sorry, I'm thinking of that scene from Scary Movie when he's got the vacuum cleaner and he comes out of his room with the vacuum cleaner. He's like, I told you not to come in my room while I'm vacuuming. Yes.
I love that. I can't wait for the next Scary Movie. Okay, listen, we're going over time. So before we finish up here, any recommendations for weekend watching stuff? Anything cool that's out there, Dotron, you can say?
I'm trying to look. Spider-Man New, I think is still a great watch. Go watch that.
Go watch that, guys. Awesome.
Have you guys watched? It's a new series that I found.
Wait, take my strong hand.
I've staked my strong hand. A friend of mine recommended it to me. I'm sure people know it. It's been around for a while. The Legend of Vox Machina.
Oh, Vox Machina. Yeah, I did. I quite enjoyed that. I've watched. What?
Season 3 is done. Season 4 is being aired now.
Yeah, I think I watched all of it. It was quite cool. I think that season 3, I was like, but I quite enjoyed it.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of anything else. Ghost Stompers Ghost Disclosure Day.
Is that out for rental yet? No, that's at the cinema, right? If you want to go to the cinema, Hoggidy Power World is coming. Oh, really? Okay, if you're gaming, Power World the game. Obviously, am I correct here? Power World is coming 10/07. Also, you know what's starting? We're quite looking forward. It's only the end of the month. Is the Silo season 3. I'm really into the Silo. There's something it's one of the nicest show I'm enjoying. Silo looks quite good.
Please go into Discord and see the memes they've made about me.
Oh, Lord.
I do like the last one though. I think
back at Gamepy.
The very last one for me is quite good from Philip. I'll give him points for that. That is
quite cool too. I just the quality of what AI is doing now is pretty awesome. Foreshadowing. What's your price though, Sean?
Well,
donation for PS5 today only. That's kind of funny.
I've got plenty of bubble wrap to put the containers if I'm going to sell it online.
Oh yeah, so wait, so Hoppity goes yes, and I'm so excited. So Power World, the game is coming out. Power World 1.0. We were chatting about Power World the other night with Whistler. Yeah, I think it's. I mean, I wouldn't mind trying, just giving it a go. But obviously, that's not a console. Hey, Hoppity. Dortmund goes and it is scary as well at the same time. I know it is quite scary at the same time, Dortmund. Chantal will check it out and will probably prove him wrong. What now? Chantal goes.
They're having a different conversation. You're not following.
They're
talking about Real Baron podcast.
Okay, I haven't checked it out. Well, link it in the Discord, please. She probably has, and she probably put it in either news and politics. I'm assuming. Chantal.
I keep hearing a trumpet playing, and I thought there was like a neighbor testing out a trumpet, and then I realized I've got a game that's on pause, and it's like the background sound that I'm hearing. Is Mork frozen? I think Mork's frozen, and I'm the only one sitting here. Is he frozen, right? Is it just me? Is it just the Sean show now? The rapture took place. So it's just me. It's like, yeah, I don't think he's there. It's the Sean show now. Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to point this out there. Let's, donate, do some donos if you don't mind. What I was thinking we could do is I can select a whole bunch of games that I could test out to stream for the first time streaming. So we'll sort that. I'll make a list of games and we can have a debate on it. See which games you'd like to see me stream. Once we
can you hear me now, Darth Sean? Sorry.
Yeah, I can.
Okay, sorry. I literally was about to ask you before we finish up. I just wanted to ask you. Fuck, never mind. I can't even remember now.
Okay.
I was going to ask you a question, but it's cool. It's all good. I was frozen. I was going to ask you something. Yeah. Oh, sorry. What game is it playing that you hear the trumpet in the background? I didn't think you.
Oh no, it's PlayStation 3 Red Dead Undead.
Oh, cool. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, let's call it there before it completely bums out, because apparently I got a mail from Vumatal that apparently this week up until Friday there was going to be intermissions on the thing, but yeah. Oh, guys, please go. Yeah, please go. Dono in loving memory of Darth Sean's PlayStation. If you have, click the link, whether it's 5 Rand, 100 Rand, 500 Rand, anything is appreciated. It's also goes towards a good cause. We're going to get Darth Sean to become a game streamer soon, and entertain us. Yes. Guys, thank you. Go back a budgie. Go back a buddy on our bed on a back a budgie buddy. Guys, thank you very much. I just quickly before we go, I just want to read just all the.
We need 650K for this PlayStation, by the way.
Just big up to Matthew Dixon, to Ghost Stomper, to AJ and Joven. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correct. To Matthew Dixon and to Catherine. Guys, thank you so much. Really appreciate the donos. And I really appreciate everybody for spending the time here with us. You could have been anywhere, but you chose to be here. And Kesha's back. Hi, I'm back. Cap locks, yay!
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna point at this.
Yes, it's over. I'm sorry, Kesha. But on Saturday morning, we're back. Mork, what? Read it? Wait, you're saying it to me.
You read it.
Okay, Mork, the things Sean said about you while you were gone. Wow, the stories about the two, the toilet brush, the teacup.
Kevin wants to know, Mork, do you remember what Saturday's show is going to be about?
What? Listen, Kevin, don't start. I didn't make it about anything. We said tonight we were going to talk about the stuff that we did talk about. So there was no promises made for Saturday. I think.
Sure does.
Damn it! Now he's got me. Did I make a promise? Did I say we were going to talk about?
I don't know. I
we
can
didn't.
barely remember what happened an hour ago. So.
Okay, well, listen, I've got to go. Guys, thank you so much. Really appreciate all of you. Catch us on Saturday morning. If Saturday morning you can't make it at 10 o'clock, catch us on Monday night with Whistler Yanni, our resident gamer. And also, please catch Whistler tomorrow night on Twitch, 7:30. He always streams awesome. Or if you don't, go watch Ronaldo's show. And usually Ronaldo shares the link, and you can go from Ronaldo and you can go watch Whistler jam some.
He's playing Hogwarts Legacy.
Yes, very cool game.
Messed up on a wand, so we're gonna see where he carries.
Yeah, we're gonna see if he can fix that. Yeah, terrible wanding decisions.
Yeah,
obviously he's ignoring us tonight because I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and we'll see you guys Saturday morning. Cheers and bye.